Okay, so we're live. That went live really quick, and I didn't have time to drink my coffee first. So now I'm going to hold it in my hand like this. So we're live, and we're playing Tales from the Loop. This is technically part two of this campaign that came with the we did the Kickstarter. It came in the book, and it's called Grown Up Attractions. And we have some of the children or kids are repeating. The other ones, we have some new kids that haven't been part of this so far. And I guess what we'll do is let's go through the kids that were here last time first and kind of do a little intro of yourself. And at this point, if you did want to change anything, or if you thought you had a relationship that you want to now bring forward because of events from last time, you can do that now. Otherwise not. So I guess I'll just go. Kyle's not here. So I'll just go from my left. So the first person is Sharky or Morgan.
Oh, Sharky is, yeah.
No, is it right? No, that's what use your actual name as Morgan.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I totally forgot that. Oh, geez. Yes.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you want an introduction what I'm doing, or
no, just a character because actually you can do it scene if you want. Let's just do it that way because I think that's a nice way to do it.
Okay, so I guess.
Let me introduce the whole thing then. If we're going to do that, let's just get in the whole story mode here. So it's the fall now. It's late September, early October, we'll say. I meant to Google if they celebrate Halloween in Sweden, but we'll just say that. It's getting close to that time of year. You've been in school now for a little bit. School's, of course, exciting at first because you get to, well, maybe not Sharky, but you get to wear new clothes, for a little bit because people usually get new clothes and new books and stuff for the beginning of school. But now you've been in school for a couple of months and it's kind of now just day to day. It's starting to get cold. It's rainy. The events of the summer almost seem like they didn't happen at this point. It's like, it feels like forever ago for a kid, 3 or 4 months. And nobody really ended up believing you in the end that that's what happened. So you're here and it's very rainy. You're in school, as I said, blah, blah, blah. That's pretty much it. Okay, so we'll say that it's actually, I start these on Monday morning. So let's say it's Monday morning. And what's Sharky up to Monday morning as we get ready for school?
As every day he tries to sneak out of his house because he can hear already his father snoring at the kitchen table, and like always he's surrounded by beer cans and cigarette stubs, and food he will have to rely on his friends at school, so he just sneaks out if possible. If you don't let me roll.
So what happened with this is the question I had for everybody. When's everybody's birthday? Did anybody have a birthday?
Oh God.
I mean, you don't have to have had a birthday yet, but if you had a birthday, then your character is older, which changes your stats. So that's why it's a question.
Nah.
And I only mentioned that because what happened to Majan?
The goth girl?
Yep.
I guess she left town again, right? Or did she stay there?
No, she did not. She's staying in the house.
Oh hell!
Yeah, she turned 16 over the summer. A little bit older. You guys definitely kind of had a connection going.
Yeah, in that case, Emily, Chris, no, Donnie? Oh yeah, Donnie's sister is totally out of the game. And he spends probably most of his time there, and I bet he's already annoying here, but he doesn't get that. Yeah, and he keeps telling his friends that he already kissed her and such, but she probably doesn't let him. So.
Yeah, she's a little bit older. She's 16 now, and she's staying in the house of her uncle, who has kind of gone on like a hiatus or whatever. But she's being like I guess homeschooled or whatever because she's Oh no, maybe she's going to school. I guess 16 used to be in school, so she goes to your school now too. Now that she's kind of like legally there, but maybe she's like definitely in a higher grade because you're 13, right?
Yeah.
So might even be in high school, I guess. So she's probably actually not in your school, but she's in school. So yeah, but if you stop by, I mean, she just like all the other kids, she knows that maybe you don't have such a great life at home, and if you go by in the morning or whatever to get food or whatever, she would probably have that there for you.
Yeah, she has just sympathy, and he's totally in love.
Right.
And everybody knows that she won't get together with him, but yeah, he doesn't know that.
No,
Tragic story.
Yes. Okay, cool. So you're off to school. I won't make you sneak out this time. So then we've got what's your character's name? Morgan? Christopher?
Yeah, Christopher.
Yeah.
So he's a computer geek. He'll just get his bike and ride his bike to school in the morning, like normal.
Mm-hmm.
And
just kind of a regular day.
Yeah.
Do you do you like school?
Yeah, I love school. School's great.
Okay. So you just get up and you're anxious to go. You're not your parents don't make you like they're not like get up. You're like up first and get out there on your bike and just go for it.
Yeah, maybe bring an extra box of muesli, just in case Sharky is hungry.
Nice. Let's feed Sharky. That's the name of this game.
Yeah, that's important.
No, it is. You guys are very sweet. Okay, so you guys are off. You're off to school. Pretty mild morning. And how about Donnie on the farm? Marcus.
He's still sleeping.
That's exactly what happened.
You're muted.
Shit. Nope. Okay. Yep. On the farm, there's not very good internet access. So, all right. I think Marcus is having microphone problems probably. So we'll skip Donnie for a second. And let's swing over to Bill. So, Bill, your character is
Chris Donaldson.
Chris, another Chris, yeah.
Yeah. I can change the first name if you want me to.
No, it's good.
It's simpler. So Chris is 13.
Mm-hmm.
His drive is to make his dad proud. He sort of idolizes his father. His father's a fighter pilot, or was in the United States Air Force.
Mm-hmm.
And he sort of idolizes his dad. He's been back in Sweden now for about 4 months. They had been there previously when his dad was on a pilot exchange program with the Swedes. So basically, a few Swedish pilots go to the United States and train, and a few U.S. pilots go to Sweden and train. So that's why he was in Sweden the first time, and his dad met his mom there during that time that he was there. Is there anything else you need to know or want to know?
So you wake up again Monday morning. It's for school. I guess your mom or whatever calls to wake you up, and what is you wake up. What does your room look like?
It's pretty neat because Dad being a fighter pilot, everything has to be neat and it has to be by the numbers. So everything has to be where it's supposed to be. Shoes are lined up perfectly in the closet. All the shirts are hung up the way they're supposed to be. I got to make my bed up before I leave. So everything looks nice and neat. Got my backpack all ready to go. Go downstairs.
So you take pride in that, or like you feel like, oh man, every morning I have to get up and do this?
Kind of a little bit of both. Like I kind of wish I didn't have to do it, but on the other hand, my dad says your room looks good. I feel great about it. So that sort of thing.
So what's your morning like to school?
I'm sorry?
What's your morning like on the way to school? So you get up and you're in your room and you go down. Do you have breakfast together, like in the morning with your family, or you kind of just grab breakfast and go?
Yeah, no, we all kind of eat together, I guess. I didn't really think about that much, but we all sort of eat breakfast together. Part of the reason we're back in Sweden is so that we can take care of my grandmother, and so Nana's usually too sick to get up and come to the table, so sometimes we take breakfast to her. But being on the wrestling team, wanting to get on the wrestling team away, I usually try to run to school.
Cool.
So that's how I get there.
Okay, for exercise, basically.
Yes.
Nice. Cool. All right. Awesome. So you're running to school, jogging as you would, and you're 13 now, so you're reaching the point where if you jog to school every morning, you might not smell so good. But it is
That's
cool.
true.
Well, that's all right. You probably don't know yet because you're 13, and 13-year-old kids don't get that yet.
Yeah.
So let's see what's up with Horace, your character. Kenji, yep. So Kenji is waking up. I guess you go to what's your house like? Because you're Japanese, right? So, or at least half Japanese.
Yeah, I'm actually fully Japanese.
Oh, you are fully, okay.
We moved here, just maybe a month ago, just before school started, and bought a pretty nice house, I guess. That's what my mom says. We haven't really bought a whole lot of furniture. So I've got a bed, and I've just got my belongings are kind of just pushed around the corners of the room. The big deal every morning, though, for me is that my older sister, she silently readies herself, and then a man comes to the door and rings the doorbell, and my mother goes over and whispers to him, and then he takes my sister. And I don't know why, and I don't know where she goes, but it bothers me because ever since that's happened, she was always a super nerd, but now that we're in Sweden, she never says anything to me. And she just goes off to this place and then comes back at night, and I don't see her anymore. So that's always upsetting in the morning, and I just watch it and put my school books in my bag and get on my bike.
Okay, cool. All right, so did Donnie resurface?
I think so.
Okay, yes.
Okay, wow. Forgot what I was saying about Donnie. Donnie is very excited because it is no longer the summer, so he doesn't have to work on the farm. He's quite excited about school. He's not the brightest guy, but he does enjoy goofing off in these things and seeing his friends. So he's probably eating a boiled egg and cucumber on wheat sandwich on his way to school. Probably to keep up with the theme, bringing an extra one for Sharky as well. And with homemade butter on it, freshly made. And yeah, I guess that would probably be it. I don't think I'd be like trying to get out of going to school, trying to fake sickness or anything. Not yet, at least.
Well, you probably have to do more work around the house than you do at school.
Yeah, definitely. So it's kind of a safe haven away from the household duties. But yeah, so Donnie's, I guess, heading to school.
So what do you do with your dog?
I'm not gonna give it some kind of super intelligence to where it'll, I'm not gonna say it like waits for me outside school or something. It'll be at the house. It'll stay in my room or outside. It's not important. It'll be at the house, definitely. So.
Okay, so you don't try to sneak it into school or anything. You just do your thing.
Nah,
Cool.
not yet.
Not yet. All right, I bet.
Good idea.
All right, cool. Yeah, so you guys are headed to school, and it's kind of a typical school day. And you're probably, again, now you've been there long enough that the friends that you were missing over the summer that you didn't see, now you're like, you see them every day, and it's not really a big deal anymore. And some of you get bullied, and some of you have classes you don't like or teachers that don't like you. It's just kind of a classic school day, nothing really super eventful happening. And you kind of count down the minutes till you can kind of all assemble, I guess, together into your hideout, which is a tree house, right, in the field near Donnie's house. So
made of
does
farm
everybody?
pieces.
That's right. And you since the summer you've repaired that were stolen by the birds. Yeah, so that's good. Does anybody Anybody not able to just go to the treehouse right after school? No, you guys can all just go.
Yeah,
there?
Donnie's heading straight there probably.
Yeah.
Maybe stopping off to grab his dog since it's not too far away.
Mhm.
And, yeah,
Sharky
unloading
doesn't
his
know where
backpack.
else to go.
Okay.
I still have my egg and cucumber sandwich for Sharky in my my backpack.
Nice. Cool.
Good.
Needs that for dinner. How about are you guys part of any clubs, or you've got the jock? Are you on the team? Do you have practice today, or are you able to?
No practice today, but probably have
Okay.
practice 3 times a week, I guess.
Okay.
Is it a month? What day do you
Today's
say?
Monday.
Okay, so twice a week. So Tuesday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays.
Cool. All right.
Practice.
Yes, no practice today. Awesome. Yeah, so you guys head back to your clubhouse, and you're all kind of you're hanging out. A couple of your friends, that you hang out with haven't been around. Maybe they're traveling or something, or but you're there. And yeah, so what's the clubhouse like now? Like, have you made any improvements? Like, what's our clubhouse?
Maybe some bird feathers strewn about.
Nice.
I don't know if that's an improvement though. I think somebody was ranting that we didn't have a hatch in the roof,
That's right.
so we might have done that. Do you think, guys?
Yeah, that could be cool. Spend maybe some time doing the hatchet.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you can like pop your head out or whatever if you want.
Is there a door?
I think you're coming through the bottom, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
My notes say rope ladder, so I'm assuming there's like a hole in the
Yeah.
bottom.
with a trapdoor
Yeah.
thingy,
And this
and we
windows.
guard it against the other kids
The rival gang.
fiercely. Mm-hmm.
Cool. So one thing that you have done, Kyle speaking about, even though he's not here, and maybe you guys are talking about it because he's not there, and you're wondering if that's why he's not around, is that he's very suspicious that his mother may have been cheating on his father. And, some of you probably already knew it, but what's weird as of late is that like about 4 or 5 days ago, his mother basically disappeared. And nobody's seen her. So he's basically been home. It wasn't like she was like abducted. Like there was no sign of any kind of problem. She just was gone. Like she just left for whatever. So it's kind of a little bit weird to you guys. But that's something that's been going on over the last 4 or 5 days.
Jeez, did she leave a note for Kyle? Does anyone know?
Yeah, not that you didn't hear that from him. In fact, you didn't even really, like, he wasn't talking much about it, and you kind of heard it from your parents kind of thing. Like, Mrs. Avery just kind of up and left her husband, and she has 2 kids, and this and that. Like, you kind of heard that stuff, and then lately Kyle just hasn't been around.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go and play with him.
Yeah, he could probably use some company. It's probably kind of sad.
We could take him his schoolwork too.
Yeah, and I got this extra sandwich. Sharky doesn't seem to want it.
I stretch out my hand wordlessly for the sandwich, but I say, "You must have been kidding me. I mean, he's not waiting for schoolwork, guys. Give me that sandwich."
I'll hand you the sandwich.
But he should come over to the treehouse. We should go
Yeah.
to the house.
Maybe he's not allowed.
Oh, you think he's grounded? Let's go visit.
Wow.
We could always sneak him out if he's grounded.
Yeah, I can show him how to do that. No problem.
Gotta leave a note for his dad if we do that, though, because otherwise he'll think his kid has run away, too.
Yeah, guys. I don't want to get in trouble because that means more work around the farm, and I really don't want to do that.
Bullshit. He can leave a letter. Dad, I'm just enjoying myself. I don't want to be grounded.
As long as he's back for dinner, that won't
Yeah.
take long.
Unless he has chores to do. He might have chores to do.
Oh, you would have told us.
Yeah, he hasn't been in school.
You sure his mom left and she didn't really get abducted by aliens or something?
Yeah, who knows?
Aliens? What are you talking about? No such thing as aliens, probably.
Yeah, there are no talking birds. And I'll
Well-
look at him like, huh?
Lena told me there's some aliens living in the cooling towers.
What?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
That's
she worked
cool.
with those. She worked with that scientist that created those talking birds.
Wow. It would be kind of fun to climb, I guess.
What kind of aliens? We talk about like the aliens in the Alien? Because I'm not doing that.
No, I heard they're like gray and they have those black
With eyes?
eyes. Yeah.
They look like E.T.
So
Yeah.
no jaw that comes out of its mouth and goes through your head, right?
Man, were you allowed to see that movie?
Yeah. I
And
never
you
even had
didn't-
cable.
And
I
you
beg.
didn't get me into the theater through the back door, man. Thanks.
Sorry. I
Oh,
was back in the States when I saw it.
oh.
Kind of hard to sneak you in there.
Hey,
Sharky shuts up.
has your dad seen UFOs? Like they fly? They say those UFOs fly by those F-16s and things like that.
I don't know. My dad won't really talk about it. I know he flew for a long time and he was really important, I think, but I don't know. He's got grounded or something. He couldn't fly anymore. I don't know. And then he retired. I think he saw
Probably
something,
did
but I don't know.
something.
I think he did see something, but when I've asked him, he just ignores me.
Sharky rolls his eyes and turns around. Not again.
Yeah. Why is your dad out here? There's no U.S. Air Force base here.
Oh, I told you earlier. You just don't listen, man. I told you earlier. He was in the pilot exchange program.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. So your father like retires and then they exchange him with somebody.
No. Gosh, you guys don't listen. So, like, he was in the Air Force, right? Flying his F-16s. And then, because he was so good, he was in the pilot exchange program. So they sent some people from Sweden to the United States to train, and they sent some of the best pilots from the United States to Sweden to train. Because he was one of the best, he got to come to Sweden and train for a while. That's how I met my mom.
One of the best, huh?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago, though.
Wasn't that long ago. Like, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago?
That's a
Oh,
really long time. That's
Yeah.
like half my life.
Yeah, it was a long
How
time
old are
ago.
you?
I was a kid then, 13.
Yeah, I know. I was only 6 back then.
You mean your dad's like one of those Top Guns? Does he
Oh,
know
yeah.
like Tom Cruise?
who
probably.
cares?
I like Val Kilmer more.
No, Iceman sucked.
He had the coolest hair.
Well, yeah, he was cool, but he still sucked.
I
Hey,
open
do
the
you think-
roof hatch and I climb out. I don't want to hear about cool dads.
Okay.
Oh,
You climb out of the roof.
aliens could make our
And-
bikes fly.
You're sitting out there, and it starts to rain on you.
Oh, you're such a medium.
that's so sad.
But he doesn't get back in. He
How's that
just
sandwich
stays
now?
there, booming.
Close the hatch. It's coming in.
Boom! And hatch closes.
Well, there's like a lot of branches and stuff, so you're not getting that wet. But
I'll hand Sharky my umbrella before we close the hatch. I have a little umbrella.
nice. All right, so Sharky's sitting on top of the roof.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's just getting a drink of water. He's just getting a drink of water.
So, Sharky, on the roof, roll investigation.
Oh, see, I'm important.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. 1 and 4. Okay. I need 6s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 1.
Okay. It's really weird to you, but you see somebody who you think is actually somebody you know, the janitor from school.
Oh,
And-
that's my buddy.
Yeah, it's your buddy, and it's weird because you're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and you've never seen him out here before. And he's like walking with no umbrella or anything, just kind of walking like down away from town, like kind of like out.
Okay, because I hate my friends right now. I just climbed down the house and I jumped down the rope ladder, and I rush after him. Sir, hello. What are you doing here? It's raining.
Okay, so roll move, which you're actually really good at because he's pretty far away.
Move. Okay. Oh shit. No.
Okay. Yeah. So, by the way, this is what I screwed up on last time, so I'll just tell you now. You can push it if you want, but if you push it, you automatically take a condition, which would probably be exhausted.
I
Or
think
not.
I will-
Or you can use luck, which won't cost you anything except for using the luck.
No, for now I'll push it. Which one do I get then? Exhausted probably,
Yeah.
right?
Exhausted makes the most sense, yeah. And then just you can roll everything that wasn't a 6 again.
Okay, so everything.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Yeah, like last time. No. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you start running and you get exhausted. And basically you're running through these puddles and muddy because it's the fall. And by the time you get to the road, you don't see him anymore. But it does seem really odd because nobody usually walks back there.
I turn around and I walk back and kick some dirt out of the way and such and take my time, but then I get back up and stick my head through the trapdoor and I say, I just saw the janitor.
That guy's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really creeps me out.
Hey, why? He's a cool guy.
You
So?
saw him at school? What do you mean you just saw him?
Yeah, he was walking to where? To the forest or?
Yeah, he's walking kind of into the forest, yeah.
Yeah. He was walking to the forest and I mean, nobody goes here except us.
Was he carrying a dead body or anything?
No.
Just walking.
Don't be ridiculous. Yeah.
I nudge you. He's probably just hunting mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mushrooms?
Never told me about that.
Why would he hunt mushrooms? They're gross.
Yeah, adults like gross things, though.
Well, I talk to him sometimes and he never told me something about mushroom gathering. I mean, that's boring.
Maybe he was looking for truffles. Truffles out here are really expensive.
Oh, maybe he read Lord of the Rings because the hobbits like go hunting around for mushrooms too.
My dad always tells me not to eat the mushrooms in our cow field. He said they're nasty. So I hate mushrooms.
I think he meant the cow patties.
Either way, it's disgusting. Who would eat them?
Some mushrooms are poisonous. You shouldn't eat any that you find.
Agreed. It's bad news. Bad news bears.
I hope he knows that.
Nice.
Hey, Kenji, you eat mushrooms? I heard Japanese people eat mushrooms.
Yeah, we eat lots of mushrooms.
How can you tell the poisonous ones from the ones you can eat?
I don't know. They come in soup.
Oh man, everybody knows that. I mean, the red ones with the white dots, honestly. Huh?
Those are the good ones?
No, those are those those fairy mushrooms. No.
They give me black widows. Those are spiders.
Oh, yuck. We don't have that shit here. We're not in your desert country.
Hey, Kenji, can you show us some judo?
Christopher, I've told you. I haven't trained in judo. And
I
judo
thought all
isn't
Japanese know how to do judo.
Yeah, like Kung Fu, you know? I like
just
those movies.
jump on you, knock you over, and sort of try to hold you down.
Hell yeah! I jump up and I feel like, yeah,
Yeah,
do
you're
it,
wrestling him?
show him.
I gotta do judo on him?
No, I'm just holding him down. Stop it.
Okay. All right, so
Stop teasing me.
Are
All the
you-
other kids tease me.
are you fighting back?
Yeah, I'll push him off. But
Okay, so you guys have to do
okay, force plus
Yeah.
body. My two
force,
dice.
so it's force body. So the force, we're
Oh my
splitting up
god! I
force.
rolled 2 6s.
Nice.
I got one.
Oh, so you were able to push him off? No, yeah.
Okay, you're right. You don't know any judo.
When I go back to Japan, I'm going to learn. Then I'll show you.
Well, next time you have to hold his arm like this, and then you have to wrap your feet around like this so you have more leverage. Told you this before.
Are you demonstrating?
Yeah.
On who?
I'm showing Kenji how to do it to you.
I'm
Yeah,
making bets with Sharpie.
He's a smaller kid, right? So I'm teaching a smaller kid how to do it.
Cool. How do you know that?
I'm on the wrestling team, you dummy.
Dad.
Yeah, you're cool.
Cool.
He's not cool. God, what is it?
Cooler than you.
Ha, says who?
It's everybody I've ever asked.
Ooh.
And Sharky just slits his eyes and he gets up.
Hey, Kenji.
Hey. I'm going to show you how I do that shit. I don't know. I don't need judo and that whatever important shit everyone needs for his shit. And I can show you just with my fist.
Is that scary? It's supposed to be scary or something?
And you immediately see how he's getting his red face again. And that's usually when he does something troublesome soon after.
Just chill
You're-
out, Sharky. We're just
you're
messing
lucky.
with you.
You're lucky that we're in our treehouse here, because we don't fight here. You're really lucky. Tell your dad you can.
Well, you can always come to practice tomorrow if you want to try out.
Yeah, maybe I will. I've
Yeah.
got things to do, but maybe. And I sit back next
I'm
to
going
him.
sitting next to Donnie and kind of sidling up to him and sort of like hoping that he'll protect me if this big fight breaks out.
Hey, Kenji, does your father make you wash his car?
Oh god.
Yeah. Wax on, wax off.
You know my dad's in Japan. We don't have a car. It's a big city. It's not like here.
Are you poor?
No, my dad's a politician. He gets driven everywhere he needs to go. And we have
My dad's a politician stuck.
yeah, well that's American politicians.
My dad said don't trust the government, any government.
I sidle away from you.
That's why we live in a farm.
Well, I'm not interested in that shit. I don't want to talk about that. That's boring.
Okay. So yeah, you guys have your kind of fun in the treehouse. It's getting later now, probably getting closer to like probably the ones who have a dinner time would need to be home because you have to do homework and such. So who needs to be home?
Nope.
Christopher has to get home.
Yeah, I've got to get home.
I've got to go study.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go feed my dog.
Christopher, can you? I mean, when you come back later, maybe can you? I mean, you know. And you hear his stomach grumbling. Maybe.
How come you're always hungry, Sharky?
Yeah, I don't have such a cool dad, and he always exchanges his food stamps for, booze and such.
And Sharky has to feed his girlfriend too.
What?
Ooh, a girlfriend.
This Sharky's got a girlfriend.
So what? You're just jealous. Yesterday we kissed again.
Gross.
Ugh,
Please.
why?
Yeah.
I know.
I don't believe you at all. Oh, it's so gross.
That's
Oh,
so
Donnie, you don't know shit. Shut up. You're not old enough.
You're not old enough.
I'm 13. What do you want?
I don't know. What do you
See?
want?
Poof, red face.
A Big Mac.
Yeah, I could use a Coca-Cola.
And now I'm hungry.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Are you gonna eat that sandwich, Sharky?
That's already gone.
Dang it.
All right, guys, I got to get home.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. My dad's gonna get mad.
Dad's gonna get mad. Bye.
All right. So what's Shark gonna do? You just gonna stay there?
Yeah.
All right. So actually, everybody goes home, to do your normal home things. Christopher, when you get home, your mom is not there. Okay, so there's no dinner.
That's unusual.
It is unusual.
Is my dad there?
Yes, he's there, and he's actually on the phone when you walk in. He's standing up in the kitchen. He's got the phone on the wall and he's talking. But you don't see your mom, and you don't smell dinner.
I'm gonna listen in on what he's saying. His half of the conversation.
Okay, so you basically hear that. Actually, yeah, you can just hear it. You basically hear that he's talking to the police, and he's basically saying that your mom has not come home and that he's called her work and that she's not there either.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they seem to just be like, you can tell from his end of it that they're not overly concerned because he's kind of, no, I'm telling you, this is very unusual. She wouldn't just like go off and do something, and then he'll listen for a couple seconds. He's like, no, I'm telling you, and that's basically what's going on.
Oh yeah, I'll just hug him, his leg or whatever.
Okay, yeah. So he looks down, he sees you, and he like kind of puts his hand on your head, and he's like rubbing your head, and he talks for a few more minutes on the phone, then he hangs up, and he kind of brings you into the living room, whatever, and sits you down. He says, "Son, your mom seems to be missing. Don't worry, I'm sure it's fine, but we're gonna have to do something ourselves for dinner tonight, and you can actually roll an emphasize."
Okay, it's a mind. Okay,
Yeah,
so
mind.
One success.
Okay, so you can tell that he's like now trying to put on a brave face, but you can see that he's pretty worried. And he actually takes you out to dinner to like a
I would ask, like, is it like Kyle's mom or has she been somebody kidnapped her? Or?
So when you say Kyle's mom, he's like he's a little surprised that you even understand that. He says, well, no, Kyle's mom, I think No. We're not really sure. Maybe she just went to go see a friend and didn't forgot to call or something. I'm sure it's fine. I don't think that it's.
But that's not like mom. She always has something ready for us if she's out, and she would tell you, right, Dad?
Yeah. I mean, she would. It's very surprising, but the people from her work said that she was there and she left like she normally leaves. Nothing strange, you know.
But she didn't get home.
Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You don't think it's aliens, is it?
No, definitely not aliens. Have you been watching TV at night? That new cable TV?
No.
Okay.
Just some of the kids are talking about that.
Okay. Wasn't that Sharky kid, was it? I don't like you hanging out with that kid.
No, it's that new Japanese kid.
Oh, that explains it. Talk with his mother. Okay, so yeah, I mean, he's not saying much more than that. He doesn't know.
I threw Kenji underneath the bus on that one.
Definitely. Yeah. So that takes you to like a fast food restaurant or something, because like that's all you can really deal with. And he doesn't take you suspiciously. He doesn't take you to the restaurant that your mother is a waitress at, which is probably where you normally would go if you were just trying to get a fast food, or just like the other side of town or something. You can tell he doesn't really have any more information, that he's worried, but he definitely doesn't. He doesn't think it's like Kyle's mom.
Oh, that's actually even more worrisome.
Well, maybe for you, not for him. Okay. So, all right. So that's what happens when you get home. Nothing. Donnie, you're totally fine. So everybody gets home and fine, does whatever it has you. Although at about like, I don't know, 9 o'clock at that night, Kenji, your phone rings. And your mother talks to somebody on the phone, and then later she brings you to the side and she says, you need to stop scaring younger kids with your alien stories.
What are you talking about, Mom?
Listen, I just got a call from another student's parents complaining that they're having nightmares because of your alien stories.
Who?
Well, I can't tell you that, you know that.
I didn't say anything about aliens. I talked about E.T. Remember that movie where the kids fly on their bikes? We were thinking that maybe if we got some aliens, we could make our bikes fly.
Yeah, well, don't say that to younger kids. Makes them nervous.
Huh.
Okay.
I can't think of any younger kids I said that to, but all right, Mom, I'll do as you say. I give her a little bow.
Okay.
Mama-san.
All right. So she's fine with that. She doesn't punish you or anything at that point. And yeah. So what's Shark gonna do? You gonna stay there all night?
I have to go home like at 8 o'clock maybe. So my mom knows that I'm still alive. But she knows that I'm fleeing the house most of the time, and that's probably for the better for everyone. So she just tolerates that.
Okay. So you get in, and else really has any kind of incident that night. And then on Tuesday morning, you get up for school. And it's a rainy fall day on Tuesday. Anything special happening today for anybody besides the practice with the wrestling team?
I'm gonna see if my mom's back.
Your mom is not back. Actually, when you go downstairs, your dad's actually on the couch already, like sitting there, and he's looking through some like notebooks. And then when he sees you, he kind of closes them, and he says, "Oh, okay, you ready for school? Is this some cereal or whatever?" And, he's
Yeah.
trying to help you as much as he can.
Did Mom call?
Not yet, but maybe she didn't want to wake us because it was late.
Okay, I stare at him a little bit longer than normal, and then, then I go get breakfast.
Yeah, his ability to hide, like that he's a little freaked out, is not very good at this point. Yeah. Anybody else in the morning? Something going on? Or you just all go to school?
What day is this? Tuesday?
Tuesday. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to skip school yet. Yeah, I'll go to school.
Okay.
Maybe there's a computer club meeting after school.
Okay. You're in the computer club?
Keeping routines are important, so I'm finishing my breakfast and running to school.
Okay. Cool. All right, cool. So you're at school, and you all, everybody roll an investigate. No, actually, I'm sorry. Roll contact. That would make more sense. So if you roll something, you're going to roll the skills. So like contact is heart. So if you have any numbers in contact, then plus your heart score.
And you want to get a 1?
Oh, you want to get a 6.
Well,
Let's try, Marcus.
I would have had some successes there. But,
Christopher got 1 success out of 2 dice again. Jesus
I have
Christ.
2 out of 3.
Oh wow.
I didn't get any.
Okay.
Unless
I'm the
you're
new
counting
kid.
2.
I don't know anyone.
Yeah, you have to get a 6 in order to have achieved anything. So basically, you for anybody who got a 6 or a success, you heard, either through somebody that you know or through just overhearing something about people's parents. One of the parents going missing.
And I immediately rush over to Christopher when I see him. For one, of course, for something to eat, maybe. And then immediately tell him, like, the biggest secret of today. Man, moms are going missing. That's so exciting. Maybe that happens to my dad as well.
You shouldn't say things like that. My mom's gone. She disappeared last night.
Oops. Okay.
Here, have some muesli. Go away.
And I'll look at him and, a little bit shameful, walk away, eating the muesli. Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, so that's it. You guys just hear that throughout the, again, normal kind of day. And I guess school ends, and whoever has something after school is doing that, but the other people are, I guess, going to go to the clubhouse, I'm assuming, unless somebody has someplace else to go.
Well, if there is the computer club thing, I have to go to that. So.
Okay, sure. There could be a computer club.
I've definitely got wrestling.
Okay. All right. So you guys are going to practice, and or you're going to a computer club, and you're going to wrestling. Is there anything that you want to do while you're at those various activities?
I didn't get a success on that contact, so.
Oh, I would have told you.
Okay, then if I know about it, okay. Then if I know about it, then I'm going to ask some of the other wrestlers about it.
Yeah, I would do same thing. Computer club, like I heard.
Okay.
People were missing yesterday. Did that happen to anybody else?
Okay, cool. So nobody in the wrestling club has anybody missing, but one other person in the computer club, their father has gone missing.
It's not just moms. Did your mom leave you a note, Christopher?
No, she just disappeared.
Well, what are you doing here in computer club? You should be out looking for her.
Oh, I have computer club. I have to do computer club.
All we do is play Centipede on the Apple IIs.
That's what you're doing. I'm programming something.
Yeah, you're probably programming Centipede or Snake.
Well,
Yeah, so you do have computers there.
Can't you use the computer to find your mom?
I don't know. How would I use the computer to find my mom?
I don't know. We could enter some data, like where she usually goes and who her friends are, and like some phone numbers or something. Maybe she went to see her mom. Do you have any relatives?
No, my dad's been checking, can't find her.
Oh man, that sucks. Well, who saw her last?
She was at work at the restaurant on the edge of town. But, remember Sharky said he saw the janitor? I wonder if the janitor came back to work today. I wonder if he's missing.
Yeah, that's a good question. I did see that the bathroom was like there were towels all over the floor.
Yeah, it seemed like he didn't clean the school last night, huh? Let's find out. Let's go to.
Maybe there's like a janitor's closet or something.
Yeah, or let's see if.
Yeah, there's like a little janitor's office in the basement.
Yeah, we're gonna look for the janitor's office.
You can do that, sure. All right, yeah. So you guys go to the janitor's office, and it's unlocked because kids can just walk in there if they need like.
Yeah, we'll walk in. Look.
Yeah, and it doesn't. He's not there, and I mean, as you kind of already added, the school wasn't particularly clean today, and you're thinking about it. You haven't seen him today at all.
Oh, shit. Let's talk to Sharky. Maybe he remembers which way the janitor went. Maybe that's where my mom went.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Cool. So you're gonna go to the treehouse?
Yeah,
That's
go
where
to the
Sharky
treehouse.
goes. Okay. Are you gonna grab your wrestling buddy, or are you just gonna leave him to wrestle? I mean, I don't know. He's probably in the gym, and you're not. So I don't know.
Let's go to the gym and we'll stand in the doorway like waving our arms at him and making it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so you guys get to the gym, and then you basically open the door. You see them in there doing their wrestling practice, and you guys are making like a big scene, swinging your arms all around.
Yeah.
Chris.
So Chris, you see this.
God. I hope nobody sees them.
Just the wrestling team.
Yeah, pretty much by this point now, the whole wrestling team is like looking over there.
Chris.
So I'll run over to them.
Yeah.
What?
We were not allowed to wear our sneakers on the wrestling path, so we couldn't go over there. So.
Yeah, you have to have these kind. I'll show you my wrestling shoes.
I get yelled at by the coach. But my mom's missing. Another computer mom, dad is missing. The janitor's missing.
Is the
That's
janitor missing?
really weird.
We want to go to Treehouse, get Sharky, and ask him which way he saw a janitor go. We're going to look for them.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm going to tell the coach my stomach's hurting. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so you got to go tell the coach that your stomach is hurting?
Yeah, like he probably didn't totally see me just run over and talk to my friends.
He definitely did, so go ahead, charm.
But yeah, I'm going to do it anyway, right?
Yeah, so you go up to him, and he looks at you.
Yeah.
And he's like, how are your friends?
They're okay. My stomach's hurting. Can I go?
Your stomach's hurt, or you want to go out and smoke a joint with your friends?
I don't smoke joints.
Yeah.
My stomach hurts.
I've seen you hanging around with that Sharky.
Yeah, just because she hangs out with everybody else. Or he, sorry. Only because he hangs out. Yeah, sorry. Only because he hangs out with everybody else.
Oh, so you do what everybody else does? Don't you
Well,
want
no,
to
of
be a
course
leader?
not. Yeah, of course I do.
Well, you're not showing that now.
Okay. Sorry, coach. Can I go home? My stomach hurts.
Go ahead and roll charm.
All right, let me see what that is. Charm is heart, so I got 4 dice. See how it goes.
You get a 6.
No, I guess I'm going to push on through this one real quick.
Okay, so if you do that, you're going to make yourself upset.
I'm upset, and I still don't get to go home.
Okay. Yeah, so he basically, you can tell he's upset. He's upset too. And he actually does let you leave, but he tells you that he's reconsidering whether or not you should have been on the team.
okay. Sorry, Coach.
Yeah. And he's like, get off my mat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I run out. I guess I'm still in my practice outfit.
Yeah.
Wow, Chris. He looked really unhappy.
Well, wrestling's hard, and it takes a lot of dedication and a lot of hard work. And
Well, what do you tell him?
I told him my stomach hurt.
Oh, you should have said your mom disappeared.
Yeah, but then, yeah, that was probably pretty smart. I mean, I'll do that.
Guys, don't joke about that.
Maybe I'll do it next time. Why? Is your mom gone?
No, but Christopher's mom is gone.
Oh, that's right. Forgot.
He's one of the ones joking, but
That's probably why I
Christmas
forgot.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
Christopher,
go.
Does your mom drive to work?
No, she takes the bus.
Oh, okay, darn. All right,
I bet
let's
it's
go.
aliens.
Shh.
Okay, so you're now the three of you together are going out to the treehouse.
Yes.
Cool. All right, yeah. So by the time you get there, everybody else is already there. I guess everybody else went there, right?
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
actually shout out like, Sharky, where do you see the janitor go? He's missing today, and my mom's missing too.
I stick my head through the trapdoor. Did I see the janitor today?
Yesterday.
Yeah, but he wasn't at school, right?
No.
Or okay.
Yeah, and you normally would see him.
Yeah, I point to the woods. He disappeared there.
Well, show us. I'm gonna look for my mom.
Yeah, and what's the janitor? What's the problem with the janitor?
He's gone, and also another computer dad's gone.
That janitor's so creepy. I knew he was bad. It's like something wrong with him.
There's nothing wrong with him, Donnie. And I look back into the house where he's sitting. It's
Maybe
bullshit.
he's the one doing the abductions.
No, he's
I
not.
believe it. That's
Oh, I
creepy.
bet the janitor's an alien.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you don't know shit, guys. And I climb out of the treehouse. Oh, I take my skateboard, of course, and yeah, I'll walk through over the grass to the direction where I last saw him.
Cool.
Come on, Donnie.
Yeah,
Move.
go there.
Oh, fine. Slowly go down.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
jump.
Donnie has his dog. His dog can his dog follow a trail? Maybe he'll be able to sniff out.
Yeah. We have a piece of the janitor's clothing, maybe, or some,
Yeah, we can get something from his office.
Maybe Sharky has something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Does Sharky have his handkerchief or something?
Maybe he has something. I mean, he's his buddy, right?
Yeah, you might have something from him. Why not? Like, what would you have?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's creepy now.
It's a little bit creepy. You probably wouldn't have anything from him unless, yeah.
Maybe a scarf or something because
You were
he
cold
came
one
to
day.
school without proper jacket in winter and shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
that seems reasonable. But I mean, you've had it for a while now,
yeah, that's
so it
true.
probably doesn't have the scent anymore. So yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, whatever.
We could go back to the school, get something from the janitor's office.
So you guys jump down. You're standing underneath the treehouse now. Is everybody roll investigate?
Okay. Nope.
Actually, you can use your dog.
Oh, okay. Let me roll 2 more dice.
One.
Oh, God. Yeah, 1.
One
I
success.
got one as well.
All right, so as you guys are talking, Donnie's dog, Barney, starts to bark a little bit, and you all turn, and you actually see a couple other adults who you kind of recognize. You've seen them before, but you can't really place them, and they're kind of far away, like the janitor was, but they're kind of right in that general area where you're like, Sharky would definitely know it's the same kind of area where the janitor was.
Oh, look. More people going there. Let's follow them.
Yeah, they're probably searching for the missing ones.
Oh, look, they're like pod people.
Oh, what?
They're pod
Oh, this
people.
stupid movie.
I'm gonna get in trouble again if I hang out with you guys. I look at
What are you talking about?
my cool digital watch and check the time and think back. Is this about the same time as Sharky saw the janitor yesterday walking in the woods?
It's not exactly around the same time, but yeah, it was after school. It's within an hour or so, yeah. But it's not like exactly the same time.
It's the witching hour. Come on, let's go catch up to them.
Yeah, let's follow them. See where they're going.
Cool. Okay, so go ahead and roll sneak. And Donnie can add the dog. I don't know if anybody else can add anything unless you have something.
Okay, let's see.
If you're following them, yeah.
Yeah, I fail.
Do my wrestling shoes add 2 for sneak?
That's your iconic item. Cool.
Yeah, wrestling shoes. I wear them all the time.
Nice.
I got nothing.
And they
I have
make you
2
what, go faster.
successes.
All muddy.
Sure, you can add your wrestling shoes. Why not? I'm not sure how, but sure, we'll see. Maybe you move faster because you have them on.
Well, if not, that's cool if you don't want to.
Well, no, I'm just curious. I'm curious as how you would use them. That's the question. 'Cause you're tracking somebody.
Well, so wrestling shoes have really thin bottoms and they're light, but I don't know if that necessarily makes you sneakier or not.
Well, in a normal situation where you're actually sneaking, it probably would, but you're like following people through the woods. So
Okay, I won't add it then.
Yeah.
You said sneak, so I thought we were sneaking, but I understand what you're saying
yeah,
now.
I know it has you rolling sneak.
I gotcha.
I probably would have used it.
Wow, I haven't passed a single thing tonight. Okay, another fails.
I
Yeah.
have 1 6. I can give a 6 over to someone else, right?
Yep.
How
So,
many losers do we
2 of
have?
us failed, I think.
Oh shit. Okay.
You can either give a success to it. Well, only one of you has to succeed. So actually,
Oh, okay.
You could give a success to somebody else, or which you don't need to do because only one of you has to succeed in this.
Okay. Good.
Find something unexpected or more than what you're looking for. So I'll say that you're sneaking along, following them, and as you're going, you actually notice that the people, like you see 2 people. One person that you kind of recognize. One is a school teacher from a couple grades older than you, like higher than you, so you don't know her that well, and she is walking actually with one of the bus drivers, who is not her husband, and they're holding hands.
Oh, that's like Kyle's mother, huh?
Huh.
What's the other kid's mom who turned up missing? Chris's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just staring at Chris right now like, did your mom do that too?
Yeah.
My
Who
dad-
knows whose hand she's holding?
My dad said she wasn't like Kyle's mom.
Yeah, but your dad's not very good looking.
I come over and put my my hand on your shoulder, Christopher. Sorry, man.
I should launch myself at Chris.
Go ahead and do an opposed force.
Oh, no successes.
Okay. So you launch yourself at. Do you go ahead and Chris roll against him?
Yeah. 3 successes.
Nice. Okay, so
Oh wow.
so the first success means that it basically comes at you and you're able to like knock him back or whatever. But you have 2 other successes. You can either impress, frighten, or humiliate. You can pin him. You can take something from him. I'm not going to allow this, but you could knock him unconscious. You don't need to roll to overcome the exact same trouble in the future. Like you just automatically succeed. So those are your options you can add if you want to add one of those extra things.
Well, being kind of the new kid and the wrestler thing, what I want to do is, so pinning and impressing are 2 separate things, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Well, you have two extra successes, but you can only impress one person with a success. So you can impress 2 people, or you can put them and impress 1 person.
I'll just use it to impress 2 people.
Okay, those.
Sharky and Chris.
Okay, you guys are very impressed by that move.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I don't think I'll try to attack him again, even though I have a really lousy attack.
You can try again.
I will not try it again.
Oh, you will. Okay. All right, that's good to say.
Sharky doesn't say anything, but he like looks from behind his back like, oops. Didn't expect that.
Sorry, Chris.
Nice.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Shouldn't say that about my dad. I mean, my mom's gone. I mean, my dad be gone. I'm gonna be an orphan.
You won't be an orphan. You can live with me. I think my parents will let you.
I'm living in the more or less in the tree house. I mean, it's not too bad. We just have to find a way to get some food if that's going to be a problem, you know. But Donnie's good. We can rely on him, I think. So don't worry.
We have food at the farm.
Wait,
Yeah.
you live in the treehouse? I thought we just played here.
Well, you can visit my home. I mean, then you understand. It's a shithole.
Well,
I thought you were living with Marta.
It was Marta.
Margin.
Marja.
Oh,
Your
yeah,
girlfriend.
you know, I mean, women, you don't know that yet, but they need some time sometimes for themselves, you know. She keeps telling me that, and I mean, because I'm a man, I accept that.
Yeah, a man.
What?
Big 13 years old, uh-huh.
Yeah. Come on, let's go. Face red.
Okay.
Hey guys, we saw the janitor. What's his name?
The janitor's name is actually, because you would know this.
Creepy McCreepster.
You can have a creepy name for whatever you want, but his actual name is Perang.
What?
Perang.
Correct.
Jesus.
Perang.
Yeah,
Is his
that
first
already sounds mean.
name. With the chat. P-E-R is his first name, and then A-N-G is his last name. Perang.
These unpronounceable Swedish names.
Yeah.
He's a short man with a stocky body.
Hey guys, we saw Mr. Ang going into the woods alone. So maybe Kyle's or Christopher's mom went in alone too. Just because the teacher's holding hands with the bus driver doesn't mean that Mrs. Christopher went in there with someone.
I'll lean over to Donnie and I say, yeah, they're kind of smarter in Japan, I think.
That's what I've always heard.
Yeah.
They make cool robots.
Mm.
No, they make these really small radios.
Wow.
Yeah, but they're kind of creepy. I mean, they have those really big monsters, and they make them ruin cities and such. I don't know.
Yeah, they eat too much rice.
That's
I don't-
not true.
It is
You don't
true.
have monsters.
I've seen it. Come
You
on.
use sticks to eat your food. I mean, seriously,
Yeah, honestly.
it's so scary.
I'll show you how.
That would be pretty cool.
I want to learn how to do that.
Can you catch flies with it?
You guys watch too many movies.
All right, so you're having this like interesting conversation as you're walking behind these people, and you kind of come into an open meadow area, and you can see ahead of you, probably like 100 meters or so. There's like a really large fenced-in area, and then probably like 200 meters inside of this area, there's probably about 20 or so adults, just kind of hanging out. They're just kind of standing there. From what you can see, they're not really
Oh my
like.
god, they're pod people. I told you they're pod people.
Shut up, Christopher.
Look, they're like cows or chickens or something.
How can you say that about your mom?
They look, they're just standing around.
Do you see
Chris
your mom
called
out
his
there?
mom a cow.
Oh,
so
I was
you can
frozen.
see-
What happened?
You can see that there's in the center of this meadow, kind of where these people are, there's a shiny metal cylinder around, 1 meter high and 2 meters wide. So you can't see it that well because you're pretty far away from it, but you can kind of see it there.
They're all
They're just-
standing around the toilet.
Are they just milling around?
They're milling around exactly as described, like cows.
Maybe it's some sort of mind control thing. Do I see my mom? I'm gonna look for my mom.
Yeah, you see your mom.
She's just
We should
standing there
get-
She's just standing there.
on the other side of the fence.
Yep.
I'm gonna climb the fence.
Okay, I mean, there's an opening.
Oh, I'll go through that.
Climb it.
But the adults are all going through the opening. I mean, if you want to be sneaky, you can climb the fence, I suppose. Well, then you're going to be out in the opening. Cause it's a big open
Well, I
space.
can't climb too well, so I will go through the opening. I'll follow some adults in.
Okay. Yeah, they don't seem to pay you any mind, and you're able to get into the space.
I'm gonna look for my mom and then hold her hand and then try to lead her out.
Okay.
Are there any signs on the fence or on any of the buildings or anything?
Okay, sorry about that. I'm sorry. Signs? I didn't hear the first part.
Yes. Any signs on the fence or on the buildings?
No. No signs of the fence. It just is like it seems like an undeveloped area, basically.
I was looking for a no trespassing sign.
No. It's not actually. And like there's like big double gates are just open. People are just walking in. You know that this area is kind of like just an undeveloped area where the town hasn't like spread to yet.
Do we see the janitor? Do we see the janitor somewhere too?
You see the janitor. The janitor is also there.
What about Kyle's mom?
Sharky,
Kyle's mom is there. Yeah.
We should tell the police, guys.
I'm gonna try to lead my mom out.
Okay, so you go up to your mother and she sees you and you take her hand and she holds your hand and she says, "Oh hey."
Hey, Dad's worried about you. Let's go home, Mom.
No, I talked to him a little bit ago. He knows I'm here. We're looking to build a summer home here.
With all these other people?
Well, it's there's only so much land, so people are coming to check it out now before it's too late.
Yeah, work also called. They're saying you forgot to tell them you weren't coming in today.
Yeah, your father's taking care of that.
Nobody's making dinner.
Oh, you're a big boy.
Dad burned dinner last night.
Well, I'm not surprised by that.
Come on, Mom. Come on. Can you come home and make dinner? You can come back later.
Yeah, I'll be there later.
I pull on her arm.
Okay, just a bunch.
So I do.
What's going on there, Chris?
You pull on the arm. We put my whole body weight. Like.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably able to pull her a little bit, but she's young man. Go home and do your homework.
Mom.
I'll be there later.
Okay, I'll go back to my friends.
Okay.
There's something really wrong. She thinks they're building a house here. This doesn't make any sense. I think that's some weird hypnotic alien device or something.
They might be scanning us.
Wonder if we can move it or something. Or
Yeah, your mom was probably about halfway to it. Most of the people are. They're not standing right next to it. It's just in the middle of the field, and they're like milling around the outside of it.
yeah.
They're anywhere from 100 to between 50 and 100 meters from it at any one time. The adults.
Does Donnie have a sledgehammer at his farm?
Yes, probably so.
I wonder if that's the closest place where you can get a sledgehammer and bring it back and sledgehammer that metal object.
We don't need a sledgehammer. And I take my skateboard and walk into the fence area.
Okay.
And I'll look to Mrs. Christopher. And I shout, We need you back, miss. I mean, I need you back. And I'll take care of that. And I walk to that thing in the middle.
Okay, so you walk towards it as you're probably getting maybe 50 meters from it or so. Several adults block your way.
I'll look up.
Yeah, they just stand in front of you and they say, "It's not a safe area here for children. You probably should move along."
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I turn back around, skateboard under my arm, and I'll look to the others. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, then they won't let us get near it.
Chris, we should probably just go tell your dad.
Then he'll get stuck here like all the other ones.
Yeah, maybe they're waiting for the UFO to arrive, and when we come back, nobody's here, and everyone will think that we're just telling shit like they always think.
Yeah, they didn't believe about the birds last time.
Yeah.
But if we stay here, they're going to take us into UFO too.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to go in a UFO.
I don't know.
Hey, Sharky, you're friends with that janitor. Why don't you
Yeah.
ask him what he's doing here?
Yeah, see if you can get the janitor to leave.
Okay.
He's probably can't afford to build a house here, so.
Okay. And I walk back into the fence area.
Okay.
I look back to them a little bit concerned.
Mhm.
And I stop next to the janitor. I'll look up, sir.
Mm-hmm. He says, "Oh, hey, Sharky.
Yeah, hey, man, but
You're not in trouble?"
no, not right now, but maybe soon. Looking to that cylinder. I was thinking maybe maybe you can help us with our clubhouse. Just over there.
Sure.
Now?
Well, right now, I have to be out here for the fresh air. Good sea air. Helps clear the lungs. Working in the janitor using those chemicals is worn on me. The doctor told me I need to be out here.
Yeah, but you can have fresh air at the house as well. It's in
Not
the
like
tree.
this. This is sea air.
Oh, there's no sea, right?
No, there is. Yeah, I mean it's relatively close to the water. You can see.
Oh,
You can
okay.
see the water. Right?
Oh well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. See you later then. Bye.
Fine. As you start to walk away, he lights up a cigar and starts smoking it.
And again, I'll look like, what the fuck? And I tell them, yeah, he's here because his doctor told him to be here.
With 20, 40, 50 other people.
Yeah. And he can't help with the clubhouse because he has to be in this air.
So-
I wonder if he's got the same doctor as Mrs. Christopher.
Yeah, who's your doctor for Chris?
Dr. Yarvel?
Does the janitor have Dr. Yarvel? Sharky, do you know?
I don't know, but I mean, his mom told him that she wants to build a summer home here. So, this is weird if you ask me.
I wonder if we can take a trash can out past them and light on fire and call a fire department.
It's raining, right?
It is raining. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of
Oh,
drizzling
sweet.
now. It's not raining hard yet, but it's definitely rainy.
What about Mrs. Kyle? Has been out here for 5 or 6 days at this point. Does
Yeah,
she
you're
look
looking at
like-
her. Yeah, she
Yeah,
looks like she's been out here for a while. Yeah,
Oh, Mrs. Kyle's there?
she is. And she doesn't. She definitely looks like she's been out here for a while. She's
Did she
dirty.
hold hands with somebody?
No.
Is that teacher and bus driver still holding hands?
They are. Actually, you look around for them, and they're doing more than just that.
Oh God! Don't
Oh,
look.
what's that?
Oh, that's terrible. I try to get a better look.
Don't care. Oh my god.
That's what sea air does to you.
I think we should call the fire department and see if they'll bring the fire trucks here. So I want to head back, call the fire department, say there's a fire where this location is, and try to get the fire trucks to go there.
Okay, so you're gonna leave.
Yeah.
It's probably like a I don't know, to anywhere that you can get to a phone. It'll probably take you maybe half an hour or so.
Yeah.
So what's everybody else doing?
But I tell them that's what I'm going to do.
Mhm.
And the idea is, if the fire trucks come and they'll see this and they try to do something, that's fine. But if they wind up mesmerized, then we can use the fire hoses on the fire truck to hose everybody down.
You don't know how to use a fire hose on a fire truck.
Well, we'll figure it out. But that's my idea.
So you're gonna call the fire?
And tell
we're
them there's a fire. And hope they'll drive the trucks out there.
Okay.
Guys,
So
what do you think? I was kind of thinking of taking a look around the outside of this fence. Maybe there's something on the other side.
Yeah, or maybe we can sneak up to that thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's kind of in the center, but yeah, you could circle around the fence if you want and kind of see what else you see, because you're kind of on the, I guess, the southish side of it. So you could certainly do a loop if you want.
Ooh, a loop.
That's what you want to do. All right, yeah. So you guys are going to investigate around the fence. Whoever's going to do that, go ahead and roll investigate.
Yeah, I guess I'll check it out. Let's see.
Cool.
Did my
You
dog
use your
help?
for this too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
I got no
Somebody else
successes.
that would help.
I got 1-6.
Oh, cool. Okay, so if you don't have any successes, you can either push it. You'll have to take a condition if you do that, or you use luck too, because your luck allows a reroll as well. Just so you know. Okay, so Donnie had 1 success. So. Cool. Did anybody else, or is it just you two?
I didn't
used
see
to-
anything.
Yeah. Christopher's gonna go for the phone call. So that's
Okay,
what
so you're going to do that. All right.
I used luck and got 1 success.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But now I do have the condition of upset. What exactly does that?
Okay, so when you have a condition, you subtract 1 die.
Oh, well, hang on. I need to
Condition.
re-roll that then. Yay! Still got 1 success.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah. So you guys circle around and you see, kind of as you're walking around, you're kind of looking inside the ground. You see that there's some kind of heavy cables that are. Well, you see 2 things. Number one, when you're kind of looking more closely at this milled metal cylinder, even from this distance, you can make out that there's some letters on it. A capital A, an R, and then a capital A and an N. So like that for the chats. In addition, you see some heavy cables that come out of it, and they kind of go out like maybe 10 feet or so, and then they go into the ground. And you can kind of see that it looks like that they are close to the surface, likely because they are. You can see that the ground's been disturbed. It looks like it's been buried.
Does it seem like we could follow it and find out where it goes to? Or is it...
Sure, you absolutely could.
Hey, Chris, does Aran, is that something like airplane thing or Air Force or something like that?
I don't think
You know
so.
what that is?
There's AMRAAMs, but those are like air missiles that shoot down other airplanes. I don't know about an AirRAN.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to roll. What would it be? I guess it would be
Comprehend?
comprehend. Yeah,
Okay.
you can try to see if you know what it means.
Okay. No successes.
Okay. Yeah, so you're not sure if it means anything, whether it's related to the Air Force or not.
All right.
But yeah, you definitely think you can probably follow these if you want.
I think we should follow them, but we've also got to wait here for. Geez, Christopher's not going to be able to make that phone call for like another 15 minutes, and then it's going to take a while for the fire truck to get here. Maybe we can follow these things and then get back before the fire truck gets back.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe we can see if there's a way to unplug them.
Yeah.
So where's everybody currently? Christopher went by himself, right?
He's gonna go look for a place where he can make a phone call.
Right, but you're by yourself. Nobody went with you.
Yeah.
So everybody else is following the cables?
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
All right, you can all roll investigate. Once again, you can use the dog. I think that's the only thing that's relevant to this right now.
Oh, yeah. 2 successes.
Nice.
I got 1 success.
One success.
Oh, nice. All right, good. You guys are all seeing stuff. So you basically see, and you've seen these before. You don't have to roll investigate for this. This is something else. An ecosphere, which is basically, I'm going to try to just screen share it so you can see the picture. Hopefully, I won't completely crash. That's not screen share. This is window. Cool. Okay. So you see this thing? You can see it now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see this what's called an ecosphere, and you guys aren't really sure what they're for. They've definitely have been used in experiments in the past, and it's not uncommon to see them in kind of deserted areas. So you've seen them before. It's not like a completely alien thing. They're definitely like some kind of a science experiment or some kind of things that the scientists use from the loop. This one seems to be. I'll stop sharing. This one seems to be rusted and hasn't been used in a long time. It looks like you do actually see a bunch of wires go. They come out of the ground as you're following them, and they go into this thing. And as you do, you feel like you're being watched. And everybody who made an investigation kind of notices there seems to be a person, like a man in the woods watching you. He's got like a hat on and like a suit, so you can't really make out his face, but he's like standing behind some trees and he's watching you.
Don't look, but there is someone watching us.
God damn it, I knew this was a bad idea.
It was a stupid idea. Whose idea was this?
Probably Sharky's. Gosh.
I
No, it
should
was
have.
my idea.
Oh, God.
Maybe we should say hi to him. Maybe he knows what's going on here.
He's gonna take us. We can't talk to him.
Are you crazy? He'll gag us with a spoon.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Okay, so as you're talking, this man steps out of the woods and he says to you in a kind of a strange voice, and you kind of look at him and you realize it's not a man at all, but a robot in a suit of all things. This is not a normal thing. They don't usually wear suits. And he says to you, "You're not supposed to be here."
You're not real.
He
Are you
looks
a
sad when you say
Terminator?
that. He makes a sad face when you say he's not real.
Oh.
He says, I am real. You're not supposed to be here."
Are you a T-100?
What?
I'll go up to him.
Okay.
Does he look scary?
Hold on. There's a shot of him, actually.
Is he a Japanese robot?
I think a lot of the robots are Japanese, yeah.
Yeah, I was asking Kenji.
It's a point of national pride that all robots, even if they're not made in Japan, all robots come from Japan in the heart.
Right. Yeah, I think actually in this it was actually Japan that created the robots. So that is actually.
Yeah, it's the
He kinda
Iowa
looks like-
Saka Corporation.
Oh, I can't look. There he is.
Oh shit, he's scary.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's.
Nope. I'm not walking up there.
That's not what I was imagining when I said I was walking up to him. I start out and I see his face.
Okay, so
and I
that's what he
stop.
looks like. Yeah. Okay, so he's scary. Okay,
He has the Innsmouth look.
like a skull, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got a hat on.
Mr. Robot, are
So
you okay?
I'm fine. You're not supposed to be here.
Well, who are you?
What's going on?
I'm Isaac. The master says no one should be here.
Who's your master?
Yes.
The master is the master.
There's more to this than meets the eye. You're not telling us something.
Oh,
look
God,
at
if he tells
Donnie,
us, they have to
huh?
kill us.
Isaac, some of my friends' parents are trapped in that by that sphere down there, and I point down the direction of the cable. It's not nice.
Oh, you're pointing away from the sphere towards where the people are?
Toward the silver sphere where the people are.
Oh, okay. He says, what do you mean? Trapped?
Yeah. Don't you see those people down there?
Well, it's kind of like in the woods.
Okay.
He says, no, I can't leave. The master says I must guard this. You can roll emphasize.
Alrighty. Empathizing with a robot?
Yep.
No luck. I will use a luck, speaking of
Okay.
luck. Nope.
Okay. Do you want to push it? Push it and be scared.
Yeah, it makes sense because he's scary. Yes!
Okay.
1.
All right, so you realize that he's kind of following orders, but he doesn't really want to hurt anybody. Like, he's been told to, like, protect this thing, but he's like, he is kind of like, he feels like there's something weird going on, so he's not, technically he probably should have jumped out and just, like, attacked you, but he's just trying to, like, shoo you away because he doesn't really want anybody to get hurt, and he doesn't even really know why he's here, except for that he was told to be here, and, he's just kind of following orders.
Isaac, what does that thing do? And I point to the, what was it called? A geosphere?
The ecosphere? He says, well, ecospheres are very sophisticated computer systems that process data at amazing rates.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Do you work for aliens?
Aliens?
Yeah, extraterrestrials,
No.
Martians.
Is there life on Mars?
Probably. There's Martian
The data
Manhunter.
doesn't. The data doesn't seem to support that.
Well, the comic book Martian Manhunter does.
I'd like to read that.
I'm getting a little bit more courageous now that we've talked to him a bit. I'm going to get closer to him.
Okay. He doesn't. He's not aggressive. He's just talking to you. He says, "Do you have this book?"
Oh, the Martian Manhunter? I've got copies of it at home, yeah.
I'd like to see it.
Okay. I'll bring you some.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's boring out here.
You look really scary. Are you a Terminator?
No.
Have you seen Terminator?
Who's that?
It's a movie.
No, I don't see
It's
movies.
got Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's got big muscles.
While they are talking, I sneak over to that sphere.
Okay, roll sneak.
Oh. 2, 7.
You two guys that are talking to Isaac can roll charm.
Yeah, 1 success.
Roll
Okay.
what?
Charm. So you
I'm
sneak
not
over.
gonna talk.
Mm-hmm. And is there like a, I don't know,
success.
is there maybe a cable or something I can just pull out or
See
anything?
a lot of cables plugged into it.
Yeah, I can cause trouble with.
Yeah, I mean, you could try to pull them out.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, it would be difficult, but you could try. Go ahead and roll a force. You're going to have to get 3 successes though.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's
8
pretty-
dice I can use. Oh. Okay, I have 1. Okay, I'm going to push that.
Okay. So you're going to take a. Aren't you already? Oh, you remember that you already are exhausted from before. You did
All right,
-1.
I have 1 less. Yeah. Okay. And which one do I take then?
Take upset.
Okay.
Because you're getting upset because you couldn't do it. So
Yeah. Sounds about right. Damn. No. Yeah, I keep pulling at that cord and.
Yeah. So you're pissed off.
It makes me angry.
Then you just can't do it. So the charm rolls, do any of those go through?
I did my best Japanese kid, big-eyed look. It didn't work, but then I had an idea,
Mhm.
and I told him, "Mr. Isaac, you know what? My mom might have worked on you. Are you a Iwazaka robot?" So I'm using my my pride for an
Okay.
automatic success once per session.
Nice. Okay, yeah, in fact, he is. And he says, oh, yes, that's very exciting. And he tells you that this machine, the Aran, is connected to the gravitron, and which is giving it a lot of power, and that this ecosphere is kind of like an interface unit. All those wires coming out of it are very dangerous. Just stay away from them, because if you were to unplug one or cut it or something, you would very likely die, because it's very,
You
very
see
dangerous.
Sharky from the corner of your eye pulling at that cord with all of his strength.
And he tells you that you'd have to go underneath through one of the service tunnels to get to where you can actually disconnect it safely. But he has no idea where the if that's what you want to do. But he has no idea where to get the access. You'd have to find the service engineer that works on that tunnel, and they get you access to the tunnel. But he also tells you, because now that you've befriended him, that you can check it if you want. I mean, for any, you can like investigate it and like search it if you want to see if any information.
Search the ecosphere.
If you want, yeah.
Yeah,
But he's not
as long as we don't throw the cables out, right?
Yeah, he says don't do that because it's very dangerous.
Okay. You're a nice robot. You're just trying to protect people from electrocution, right?
That's right. I am a nice robot. He fixes his hat.
Can someone lend me a hand here?
Sharky, no!
He's trying to pull the cables out, which would have probably been disastrous.
I run back to Sharky. Stop! Sharky, stop!
What?
It's dangerous. Mr. Isaac says that you'll die if you pull those cables out.
Mr. Isaac is an alien. He tells you whatever he wants.
He's not an
Sharky.
alien, he's a robot.
Have you had beers again?
No, I wasn't there. She needs me time.
Oh my gosh.
I think the robot's controlled by the aliens.
Yeah.
But he said he's nice. He said we could look over the look this ecosphere thing over, and I wrap it with my hand.
Ooh.
As long as we don't unplug it.
Yeah, if you want to,
Yeah.
test to see if the robot's telling the truth, you could roll calculate, and then you'll know whether or not that's true. If you unplug it, that you die. If you want, or you can just trust him. That's up to you. But some of you seem to be not trusting the robot, so you're welcome to roll if you want.
So if I don't trust the robot, I can? Is that what you mean?
Well, I mean, or you can just trust that you shouldn't unplug it. Even if you trust him, you can calculate to see if he's telling the
I
truth.
got you. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to unplug it anyway. I'm sort of
Yeah,
hesitant on thing.
All right, just throwing that out there.
I'm gonna roll, and I don't know. It sounds good. Sounds like those are big cables, and big cables carry a lot of electricity. You've seen Godzilla when he gets shocked by the electrical cables.
That's true.
Well, let's look over this thing anyway.
Okay.
It's like
yeah.
an interface, he said.
Yeah, it's an interface for the power. Actually, if you want to roll calculate, you can kind of try to figure out how it works. Anybody else? Or if you don't have any, just still roll it.
I wish Christopher were here. I bet he'd be good at this.
Yes, he probably would be. You can also wait for him. You don't have to do it for a second.
Pretty soon we're gonna have to get back and so that we can see what happens with the fire truck. Hey,
Yeah.
Chris, what do you think of this this sphere thingy? Can you climb up on top of it?
I can. Why would I?
See what? Maybe you can see what's inside it.
Okay, I guess. I think it's pretty stupid, but I'll try.
You can actually climb like halfway onto it. You can actually get inside of it if you want to look around.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. You can roll investigate if you want to look around or calculate. One or the other, or both.
Okay, let me see which ones.
Calculate will help you figure out what to do.
Yep.
And investigate will find any physical clues if there are any.
Okay, so for investigate, I have no successes.
Okay. And remember that you have the what are you, upset or something? So
Yeah, I subtracted one. And then for calculate, I do have one success.
okay, nice. So with calculate, you realize that somebody that's good with the computers could probably turn the sphere off, which would likely could eventually shut down the machine because it's getting power from the sphere's like regulating the power, if you will. It won't stop the power because the cable's still attached, but it will like kind of mess it up a little bit and probably will eventually shut it down, but it won't shut it down immediately.
Okay.
But certainly if you were just to pull the cables out, it would likely explode.
Okay. So I tell everybody, we can't pull the cables out. I think it'll blow up. But Kenji, aren't you in computer class or computer club?
Yeah, I like to play computer games.
Yeah. Well,
It's really cool. They let us play whatever games we want.
well, come see if you can figure this thing out, because I think if someone was smart with computers, they could probably turn it off. Kind of looks like my dad's cockpit.
Whoa, I want to see that. That sounds cool. Donnie, do you want to see it?
Oops, I'm muted. Yes, definitely want to see it.
Sharky, you want to see it?
Yeah, of course. And then I
Alright,
pull the
let's-
cord.
Oh
Stop pulling the cord. You're going to kill us
He's
all.
gonna get mad at you.
I don't care if he's mad at us. That's probably why.
He's a scary
why they-
robot.
Yeah, but the adults probably are milling around there just because he's doing something to them a bit.
It's not
Yeah.
his fault. He's just a robot.
We can turn it
Christopher,
off
help me
from
up.
here.
I mean, Chris, help me up.
I'll help him up. Is that a roll?
So now you go. So Isaac turns his head and he says, "You know I'm right here."
Hi. Can we go inside it?
Yeah. But you're talking bad things about me. That's not very nice.
I look at Sharky.
I'll look away. Huh?
He seems a little sad.
What?
You hurt his feelings, Sharky.
Oh, come
no.
on.
Robots don't have feelings.
Yeah.
Look at
You
him.
have
He's
feelings?
wearing a hat.
That wasn't his choice, I'm sure.
Do you have feelings, Isaac?
I think so.
See, he's not even sure.
He thinks this is too weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Just kind of looking at you. So yeah, if you're all climbing inside, if you want to roll investigate, if you find any physical clues when you're in there.
Yeah. Ooh, I found one.
Do we all climb inside, or what was the
Whoever
plan
wants.
here? Okay.
Yeah, if you want to.
What?
You're all just kind of looking around and figuring stuff out.
Yeah. 2. Whoopsie. No. No success.
So yeah, you definitely you're searching around, and you can see that Kenji, I think, sees written very, very tiny, kind of like on a little panel, is a little thing that says Service Engineer Michael Worson.
Hey guys, look. The robot said that the service engineer could tell us where the service access tunnels are, and that we could get to the power from underground. This guy, write it down or memorize it. Is it Michael Orson?
Worson, Wirsen, well, E with the little funky thing. Open in the chat. Worson.
And did you say that we might be able to shut the power down from in here with a?
Yep. With a program roll.
All right. I'm gonna try figuring it out. I'm not gonna actually shut it down, but I'll try to figure out whether I can figure it out. Oh, Snake Eyes, completely mysterious.
Yeah,
It's all in Swedish.
Yeah, exactly. It seems more complicated than you would. Maybe you feel like you might have to hook a computer to it or something to make it actually work. But you do get the feeling that if you were to shut it down, it wouldn't immediately like release the adults, but it would eventually probably do it because it would eventually run out of power. But it's not an instant solution by any means. Why don't we take a break? 5 minutes, coffee.
Yep, sounds
Okay.
good.
Come back at that point. We'll see what happens with the firemen. All right, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
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 Is
Hello,
everyone
hello.
here?
I think everybody's here, right? Is everybody here?
Whoever's not here, say so.
Not here.
Okay. We're still waiting for Marcus. All right.
Yeah. He'll be just a minute.
Are you here, Bill?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, okay. Boris. No. That's okay, though, because we can just jump right back in with the phone call to the fire people while that's going on, since you're by yourself anyways. So, Christopher's going to make a phone call, right?
Yeah.
So the very closest would be Donnie's. I don't know if you want to go there.
Okay.
I mean, that's the closest place.
Okay.
Second to that would probably be like a payphone or something.
Yeah. So I asked Donnie's parents if I can use their phone.
Okay, so you get there and they say, "Is it a long distance call?"
No, local call.
Okay, because you know that's expensive.
Yeah.
Who are we calling?
Well, there's like a fire over there, and I want to get the fire department to go over there and put the fire out.
Fire?
Yeah.
Where?
You know, it's past the treehouse, further past that, and there's like some weird fence with a
Treehouse?
clearing.
Oh man! All right, we'll call the fire department, and then Donnie's father runs out towards the area.
Yeah, I'll call the fire department.
Okay. So you call the fire department, and you know what they answer? They say, "Fire department."
I want to report a fire.
Ah, where?
And I described the.
Okay. And they say, you might want to call the park service. Hold on. It's like a minute. They come back and they say, all right, we'll send somebody out there.
Okay.
Isn't it raining?
Yeah, but it's a pretty big fire. I think it may get up to a house or two. I think you should send somebody out there.
There's no houses out there. All right. We'll send somebody else. There's no water pumps out there. All right, we'll figure it out. So he hangs up.
Okay.
You're not 100% sure. Actually, roll charm, because you're not 100% sure if they didn't believe you because you're a kid.
Charm. Oh, I have terrible charm.
Okay.
I failed. Can I take a stress to succeed?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take an upset.
Yeah, you can go succeed. We have to roll again. You don't automatically succeed.
Oh, you don't? Oh,
No,
then
you can the only way you can auto succeed is if you use your pride.
Oh,
which-
maybe I should use a luck.
Or you can use luck. Yep. Luck also doesn't auto succeed, but you get to roll and you don't take a thing.
Okay, I'll do a luck.
Okay.
Yes, I got a success.
Okay, at first he's kind of blowing you off, and then he realizes with the kind of the stress in your voice that they think you're serious. Like you're obviously scared for other reasons, but he interprets it as there's fire. And so he says, "All right, stay away from that area. We're going to send a crew." Probably like within 10 minutes or so, you hear like the alarms of like a truck.
Well, after I hang up, I'm running over there anyway. So.
Yeah, so you're like on your way, and you can hear the fire trucks are coming. They're probably going to pass you on the road unless you like jump off the road and like hide in the bush or something. But
yeah, I'll jump off out of the way. I don't want to get run over by a fire truck.
yeah, so you see a fire truck kind of go rushing past you, and I guess if you continue to follow behind it,
Yep.
eventually you the field again, and you see this like 4 or 5 firemen have now joined the people that are in the center of the field.
That's what I thought might happen.
And they're kind of hanging out.
Now I'm gonna fuck with the fire truck.
Okay. All right. So you go to the fire truck. They don't even notice you really. What do you want to do with the fire truck?
I'm gonna try to aim point the water hose thing towards where that metal cylinder thing is, and try to aim a stream of water in that direction.
All right. I mean, it's like 200 meters away. I mean, you can do it, but it's not. You'd have to drive the truck closer if you want to. I mean,
I can't drive the truck.
Well, or can you?
Oh wait, there's that hose, right? How long's that hose?
What hose?
Fire trucks have that long hose, right?
Yeah, it's got a hose on it.
Okay, I'm
just saying the hose is probably not gonna. It's only get you maybe less than halfway there. I would imagine. I can't imagine the hose is that long. A hose is probably. It might be like, I don't know, 20 meters long or something. I would imagine it's longer than that.
Well, it's still get it closer. So,
sure.
Once you turn it on, the pressure is going to make that hose fly all over the place.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can do it. I'm just saying. You're not going to get right up to it. You'll be able you're going to be able to get closer to the people for sure. You can do that. So yeah, the rolling the hose out should not be a problem. I think you can do that. I guess roll a force to make sure you're strong enough to actually drag it that far.
Oh, yeah, this is not my purview. I need a wrestler. No, I can't move it. It's too heavy.
Yeah, so you get it maybe halfway, but then after a while you're pulling it so far there's just too much of a strength.
I'm looking around. Are my friends standing there in the circle at all?
No, they're not there.
Where'd they go? Okay, I'm gonna go to the fire truck and pull on the horn.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so everybody at the with the robot over there, here's the fire truck's horn. Like a loud horn.
Oh, finally! Let's get over.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. All right, so you guys hear that, and you come running out to the circle, the enclosed circle with the fence around it. You notice that there's a handful of firemen, about maybe 5 or 6 firemen, kind of lingering around inside. And you see a fire truck kind of near the entrance of the area, and it's got the doors flung open and the hose pulled out a little bit, and the horn is beeping.
Why are they honking?
And what
They
are the
don't
firemen
seem
doing?
well
Just
trained.
wandering around?
They're just hanging out.
Uh-oh. Maybe they are now weird themselves.
All adults are weird.
Yeah,
I know
but
what you're
weirder
talking
than usual. I rush over to the truck. Oh. Jesus. Do I see Christopher?
I think so. You're still in the truck, right?
Yeah. Oh, once I see them, I'll stop honking the horn, right?
Okay.
Wow, did you drive that thing? That's
No,
so cool.
I got the fire truck to come out here, but you see the firemen are also zombied.
Yeah, that worked well.
I was thinking maybe we could use the fire hose and hit that device and maybe short it out or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll blow it up. I think
What?
you could probably figure out how to work it, though.
Why
Oh,
do
we're
you-
not at the ecosphere, right? We're at the other thing.
Yeah, the other thing, yeah.
Mm.
Why do
Sorry.
you think we'll blow it up?
Well, not this thing. There's the other thing over there, though, and I think that it powers this thing. And so if you were to turn that thing off, I think you could figure it out.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look.
Yeah, Kenji couldn't do it.
Kenji plays video games.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we saw a robot, too.
The robot.
Kenji, what about the robot?
Kenji's climbing up in the cab of the fire truck.
Nice. You're in the cab.
Kenji.
Your keys are in it.
That's not what he's doing. He's looking for a bottle of water or a canteen or something that the firemen may have. Something containing a drinking water, basically.
Okay.
I don't think they had bottled water in the 80s.
Yeah. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think they
No,
did.
They definitely didn't have bottled water. I'm trying to think, but they might have.
Well, I guess there was Perrier.
You know
I
what?
guess
Yeah, I
Perrier
mean,
was around.
but it wasn't common that people just had
How
bottles.
about a bottle of Coke or something?
Yeah, if we're all investigating,
Yeah,
if you get
if anything,
success, then
a
I'll
bottle
say
of
something in there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Okay.
Damn,
They
guys, I'm worried about Mrs. Kyle. If she's been out here for all these days, she's gonna start getting really sick. We need to get her water at least, and food too.
Well, look on the
Then I
back of the
see the
truck.
hose.
They might have an igloo cooler, drinking thing like we have at gym class. I mean, wrestling school class practice. Might be on the back of the truck.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Or there's
Okay,
this
I'll say they have
hose.
that. Why not? I don't know that they would, but sure.
Well, I just figured firemen
Yeah.
can be hot sometimes. They probably have to
Yeah.
drink.
Makes sense. Yeah,
They
there's
wear
like
heavy
a
outfits.
there's like a cooler that you can tap water out of, I guess, and like some paper cups.
All right, I'm gonna try to get Mrs. Kyle to drink.
Okay. Yeah, if you bring her a drink, she drinks it.
Good.
She says, "Thank you, young man."
Are you okay, Mrs. Kyle?
I'm great. How are you?
Kyle's worried about you.
Oh yeah. I talked to him earlier.
I just shoulders drop and I walk away at that. Guys, maybe we should shoot them with the hose. Maybe that would snap them out of it.
Well, I didn't want to do that because I'm afraid it might just make them cold and then they get sick.
That's a good point.
It is cold out here. But it's raining too, though, so they're already wet.
They're already getting wet.
They're all wet, yeah. Every one of them.
But yeah, let me look at this weird sphere thing you guys found.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's over here. There's a robot there too.
Be nice to the robot.
Yeah, don't hurt his feelings like Sharky did.
How come Monty doesn't have feelings? He's just acting.
Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna head towards the robot. I mean, the keys are in the fire engine, Sharky.
Temptation.
So yeah, so you head over to the Ecosphere, and because you guys show him the area. So basically, you could use program if you want to see if you can try to figure out how to turn it off.
Yeah, I want to
realize.
figure out how to do it, but I don't want to do it yet.
Okay, go for it. Program, and of course you can use your pocket calculator.
Yeah, and then I have my pocket calculator.
Made in Japan, by the way.
It might be a TI calculator. Oh wow, only two successes.
Okay, 2's good though. 2 is actually you can do it, and that was program. Okay, the ability to create a big computer program. This will tell you what it takes to create something. You have manipulate. That's what we wanted to start. So you did it. Program skill can be used to manipulate. Okay, so you can. Okay, actually, this is good. So you can either give success for another kid, which you don't really want to do or need to do. You don't need to roll to overcome the exact same thing again. So when you come back to do it, you won't have to roll. It'll just automatically.
Okay.
Yeah. That's probably the one to take. Or you can get do it quickly, which I guess you don't really care about. Or get unexpected information. So I could also give you more information. Or you could show off.
No, I think I'll be able to do it when I come back. Okay. So my concern, I tell these guys, is we shut it off. Whoever turned this on would know, and they might come back. So maybe we have to figure out, because it looks like if I turn this off, it was just slowly, the capacitors on this thing will slowly drain out, but it'll still be going. And then whoever is monitoring this might find out that somebody turned it off and they might turn it back on. So I think we need to find a better way of turning it off.
But
if we turn it off, maybe the parents can go back home.
No, but it will slowly drain out. I don't know how long it'll take. And I'm just afraid whoever put this here will come back and just turn it back on. So I think we need to shut this off permanently.
I agree.
Hey, Sharky,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
what about ramming that thing with the fire truck? That big silver one. That
Oh
should
my
hump.
But
god.
there's a people there. You have to get them out of the way or else they'll get run over.
Yeah, well, you can try to get to that thing from the left side, and they try to block you,
Well,
and then I will drive this truck over it.
I thought Donnie would be better a driver, right? Donnie drives that tractor all the time.
Yeah. My dad lets me drive his truck too
Okay.
sometimes.
But I was thinking maybe we can turn on the hose, wash the people away, drive the truck up, and then we can tie something to the thing and rip it out of the ground.
Yeah. That sounds awesome. God, we blow the whole city away.
Oh yeah.
Or we could try to sneak down into the tunnels and turn the power off. Or we could try to find out who this master is and call the police.
Wait, there's
Yeah.
a tunnel? What tunnel?
Mr. Isaac, the robot. He told us that if we go down into the service tunnels underground, we can safely turn the power off to this this ecosphere, they call it.
That's what we should really do. Maybe the fire truck is plan B. Plan A is get into the tunnels and try to shut this thing off.
Running over
That
people with
sounds
a fire truck.
boring.
Running over people with a fire truck should definitely be Plan B.
Okay, so yeah, and you got the name of the
Yeah, let's look for this guy.
guy.
Do we know? Do I have a telephone book to look
Yeah,
at
you
this?
could go to the library, which is now open. Wasn't because now
Okay.
it's-
Oh, it's still open. If it's not
yeah.
open, then maybe it would be time to shut this machine down. And
yeah, the library is open. Well, it's not open right this second, but it's open in general. You probably have to break in if you want to get into it now because it's nighttime now.
Actually, back
Well, actually,
then,
said that nighttime. It hasn't been that.
It's only open during school hours.
When you can't go. No, it's probably open. I would imagine till like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. Or
yeah, let's go to the library, find out who this guy is. This Michael Orson.
Worsen.
sometimes the telephone booths have phone books attached to them. They got that really hard metal cord that hardly bends. Useless.
That's true. You could do that. You could look in the phone book as well if you want.
God, I'm gonna get in trouble if I stay out much longer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely getting later.
Kyle, are you gonna? Christopher, are you gonna tell your dad?
No, don't.
Oh,
Then he comes here, and then he's
gets
trapped in the
stuck.
fence as well,
Yeah,
and then
just
I
like
don't get
just
food.
like Donnie's dad, who's standing here too.
Oh no, Mr. Donnie.
Yeah.
Yes, Donnie's dad is also there. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me of that.
I had to use your
Yeah,
phone.
Donnie, you see your dad. You know what the fire-
Oh, shit.
No.
That's your
I
dad's
had-
there.
I had to use the phone at your house, and then your dad ran out here
My dad's gonna kill me. My
Well,
life is
why?
over.
Why would your dad kill you?
I don't know. This isn't good.
But
He's gonna be pissed.
we'll just save them all, and then they'll probably snap out and they have no idea why they're here, and it'll be okay. You just lie to them.
They always catch me in lies. I'll
Well,
try.
what are you gonna do? Tell them the truth, and then they're not gonna believe you anyway.
Well, no, definitely not.
Then we should make them a
Oh.
better lie.
Give me options. Give me options.
Well, let's figure this out first, and then let's see what we can make up that'll fit the facts.
Okay, fine.
Oh
We'll give
man,
it a
Donnie,
shot.
you're gonna have to feed all the animals.
Oh God, I hate feeding the animals, especially those goats. They're so bad. Oh no.
Hey, Sharky, you want to call your dad?
Hell yeah!
He's
Oh
probably
God,
passed out.
yes! Oh fuck! I should have thought earlier of that. Jesus.
Okay,
But
let's go
first
to a phone. Come on.
Yeah, but don't we have to take care of this first? I mean,
It's,
I
it's
don't want
probably
to be
like about
selfish here.
yeah, it's probably like
No.
about 5 o'clock or so now. So yeah.
Yeah,
you're
we go to
you're
the
actually-
library.
Yeah.
Let's go to the library, look up this guy, and then maybe you can call your dad from there.
I need to call my mom and dad and see if they'll let me stay out any later. I still got homework.
Yeah, it's going to be about that time. So, what do you guys want to do?
We probably need flashlights and stuff anyway if we're going down the tunnels. We might be down there for days, so we probably need some food and water.
Well, we're not going to be in there for days.
Jeez.
How big are the tunnels? You don't know.
I mean, the loop is like a massive thing that covers like a lot of area, the entire island.
Holy shit. Donnie, can you get some of your apples and such? I mean, your dad's not there anyway. He won't realize that. So,
Yeah, I guess I could.
yeah.
Not a big
I'm
deal.
going to bring Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, bring some extra.
Yeah, definitely. My parents never give me those things. I want
We have
some.
lots of them. I'm bringing lots of Pop-Tarts.
Cool.
Okay. So you're going to go supply? That's
Yeah,
your
I'll
plan?
go fill up on apples.
Well, I'm going to find this guy first anyway. Find out.
Yeah, we don't know how to get into the tunnels yet, guys.
Yeah, find this guy first.
Cool.
All right, so we're going to go to the library.
Yeah, look up this
Well-
Michael Worson.
All right. Do that.
I didn't see my sister in there, did I?
Not yet. Okay, yeah, you can easily find this guy's information. You basically find like information about the general like service, the fact that there's these like service tunnels that where the electricity from the that basically powers the loop, and then there's these guys. The job is the service engineer. It's that person's job to like maintain these tunnels and make sure that the power is always flowing correctly. Blah blah. And then you actually find like a listing of them, and you find the address for Michael Worsom.
Yeah, let's go to his house.
Cool. So it's by the time we do that, it's probably around 6 o'clock. So it's definitely like dinner time for people if they need to be home for dinner.
Guys, I got to get home.
Yeah, me too. I'm probably already late.
Yeah, me 3.
Why don't you guys call your parents, and then we send them over there, and then they're occupied, and we can take care of the problem.
I don't want my parents going to aliens.
Yeah, same.
Come on, we're taking them out again.
My parents are crazy enough as it is.
And it's absolutely clear that just Sharky wants some company for one night at least, maybe.
Well, Christopher is with you here. He figures he can lie to his dad and just say he comes back that he was missing too, like his mom, right? There's no way of saying anything different.
Right.
He's going to have a heart attack if he goes missing.
Hey, poor dad.
So
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna knock on this guy. I guess it's just Sharky and I. We're gonna knock on this guy's door.
Okay.
Ring his doorbell.
Cool.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay. All right. So you guys head to his house. It's a service engineer. You like ride your bikes there or whatever. Or you take your skateboard. I guess you can find him through At the library. We just did that. Okay, so he's actually in a house.
He's what? He's what?
He lives in like a small cottage,
Oh, okay.
kind of out of the way, and so it's a very little house, and he is it's a 2-story cottage painted red with white corners. It's very well maintained. It's well maintained and meticulously decorated, but rather soulless.
Yeah,
I
we
don't even know what that
ring the
means.
doorbell in the evening.
Ding ding. You ring the doorbell and nobody answers. I mean, you ring a few times, like nobody answers.
Is the light on?
Yes, there's lights on upstairs on the second floor.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
yeah, there's only lights on the second floor.
Remember when we last opened the door?
Yeah, that's how you find your girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but before, you know.
You definitely see, because if you remember, you like picked the lock on the other one or whatever. It was like a very house. This has like a very sophisticated electronic lock.
So when we ring the doorbell, we look up at the upstairs lights. Is there anybody upstairs movement or anything like that, or is it just still?
No, you don't see any movement.
Okay, check for any open windows or door that's unlocked. Go around.
Yeah,
the house.
you circle around, and there's several windows and stuff, and they're all closed and locked, and you definitely see that they're all alarmed.
I put my finger on the doorbell and I don't take it away for a minute.
Okay. Nobody answers.
Okay. What do I need to break in the back door?
Well, it's got like a keypad on it. You would need to use program to try to pop the electronic lock.
That looks like my purview.
Okay.
Two successes.
Ah, nice. Cool. All right. So you are able to do it. You basically hotwire the little alarm thing and make it so it doesn't set the alarm off, and it pops the door open. And extra success program, so you can show off, get information, but there's really nothing for you to get. Do it quickly, I guess, for what you want.
I'll do it quickly.
Yeah. All right. So you do it really quickly, and you're able to pop the door, and it doesn't make any noise. And you step in.
Sharky, door's unlocked back here.
Oh, great! I rush over.
Cool. It's kind of on like the side of the house. So you go into this side door, and you're in a hallway. To your left, there's a stairway going up. Straight ahead, there is kind of, if you go down the hallway a little bit, there's like an opening to go into another room. It's not a doorway, but it's like a doorway, but no door there. And a little bit further in front of you, to the left, is like a short hallway that leads to the front door. You can clearly see that. And then there's another small room to the left as well, which is probably a bathroom.
So, does this house have like a mailbox or one of the mail slits where you throw mail in through?
There's a mail slit.
Is there a pile of mail on the inside front hallway?
Yeah, so you walk up and you look, and no, there's not. There's mail, but it's not a pile of mail. There's like a couple letters.
Okay, so it's not like he's been missing for a while.
That's right. You could assume that maybe that's today's.
Yeah. So downstairs, I'm going to look for like a study or something like that, an office or study.
All right.
What do we tell him if we find him here? We're in his house.
We just tell him about those people staying out there and tell him that they sent us here to get him.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so you're looking around, and yeah, there's you walk into a living room to the right. That opening goes into a living room. You move forward. There's like a family room. There's a kitchen on the first floor. That's basically what you got. Bathroom.
Okay. No
nothing.
office.
No office. No.
Okay, I'll go upstairs. Start going up the stairs.
Cool.
I'm not a good sneaker, but I can't. But I'll try.
You'll both have to sneak because you're both going.
Okay.
I fail.
Okay. Sharky.
Maybe I get two.
Yeah, you can lend me one.
Yeah.
No, not even one.
So we go up there, like trumping up.
Skateboard.
So you make a decent amount of noise walking up the stairs.
Yeah, the doors creak or floors creak or something.
Yeah. Let's see. You hear somebody yell from the room that's pretty much across from the stairway, which is probably a bedroom.
But what's the yell?
Okay, so it's a man, and he says, food. Where have you been?
Food?
Yeah, we missed some of it. Like,
I need my food. Where have you been?
I stare at Christopher.
is that you, Michael Oren?
Yes, who's that?
Well, we were told that you knew where these service tunnels were.
Who are you? Are you burglars? I'll call the police.
No. We were sent here
Where's
by
my sister?
we were sent here by a robot.
Robot?
Yeah.
Who is this? I'll call the police.
You may not know me, but yeah, a robot sent us because there's something going on with your work.
Work?
Yeah. The service tunnels.
What?
There's a problem with the
Tommy?
service tunnels.
Is that Tommy? Are you playing a trick on me?
No.
You better not. I'll punch you in the nose.
If you want food, we can get some food. Then we can talk.
Do you have any candy? Is that Tommy?
I have some muesli.
No!
Oh, I hate muesli.
Thank God.
Don't you have candy? Who is this?
Hey, mister, we need some help. We don't have time for that crazy shit.
What? Mark?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I'm
You know my
here
mom
to
doesn't
get
like
you.
that.
What?
You know my mom doesn't like it when you come over?
Yeah, that's why you have to come out with me.
Can't.
Oh, you
Grounded.
can. She won't know. If we go out the back door, she won't know.
No, I'm grounded.
Why is he grounded?
Sounds like a kid.
That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
it's clearly an adult. I mean, the voice.
I think they messed with his brain too. If you want your food, you have to come to the woods.
I can't. My mom will be mad.
Wait. You know, your mom sent us to come here to play Dungeons and Dragons with you.
No, that's for Satanists.
No. It's a game where you have to go through tunnels and look for power conduits. It's a science fiction version. It has nothing to do with demons and devils and worshiping.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, so your mom sent us here to play this game with you.
So come in. Where are you?
We're just downstairs. We'll come upstairs.
Bring some Coca-Cola.
I'll go through his fridge. Is there food in this fridge?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, we'll bring some food from his fridge.
Okay.
So I tell Sharky, let's pretend to play a game with him and make him like the dungeon master or something, and then have him like draw a service tunnel map.
Oh yeah. Good idea. I grab a pen and paper if I see some lying around.
There's probably a notepad in the kitchen.
Yeah. So we bring some food and stuff up there.
Okay. So he sees you and he goes, at first he says, burglars! I'm going to call the police. Get out. What are you
Your mom
folks
sent
doing
us to
here?
play Tunnels and Trolls with you.
My mom's been dead for years. He throws a pillow at you.
I think he's crazy.
Yeah,
You
do
can
we
see
see
the side of his face, like part of the hair is missing, and it's like burnt.
Oh, is there a computer anywhere in here?
No.
So yeah, we're looking for a computer. Or...
No, it's just a regular kind of standard bedroom.
Okay, so there's no office type stuff.
No.
So we'll put the food down.
Okay.
And
So
then
he's looking at you. You can see he threw one pillow. He's kind of sitting up in the bed. He's got like pajamas on. And
I whispered to Sharky, let's see if we can find a card key or something.
Yeah, maybe he has some plans here as well.
Yeah, let me keep him busy, and then you go through his closet. Maybe
Okay.
his wallet or something, or a work uniform.
Yeah. Okay, I start searching around.
But I bring the food up to him and go, no, we brought some food. You said you were hungry.
okay, so he kind of looks at you funny. Then he goes, "Tommy,
Yeah. You said you were hungry, so I got some food for you.
oh, got
Here.
any candy?"
Yeah. Here's like a Snickers.
Okay, so he starts eating it. He's happy. He's looking at you. He says, my mom doesn't normally let me have people up here.
Well,
I'm grounded."
she was busy, so she asked us to come and keep you company.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Hey, so we were thinking we want to play this game, and we were thinking we want to build a dungeon of some sort, and
Dungeon.
yeah, something with tunnels and stuff. Do you have any like maps or anything we can use for this game?
Yes, he does actually.
Oh, cool.
He points you to like one of the closets. But he goes, "Oh yeah, there's some maps in there." And you open it up, and it's got like some books and maps.
Okay. Does it look like service tunnels and things like that?
Yeah, flipping through it, you'll have to use comprehend to be able to figure out what might be the right one if you want to do that. You can both do it though.
6. 2 successes.
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. So yeah, you find it looks like that would be the access tunnel P1, and you find where it is on the map. And also the extra bit of permission that you get from it is you actually get the passcode that allows you to enter it like without having to like break in basically.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna keep him a little occupied, and I say, "Oh, this is so cool! I need to make if I'm running this game, I need to make it like a secret. So I need to prepare, and then I'll bring it back, and then we'll play the game."
Oh, you want to take it? Roll a charm.
Oh, I'm terrible at that. We have to take it and run. Let's see. Nope, no successes.
Okay, so he's like, "You can't take my book. My mom doesn't even like you, Tommy."
Oh, well, we need it for the game.
I grab the Snickers lying around and I throw it into the other direction. And hoping that he looks after it, I grab what we need.
And we run.
Yes. Fast.
Okay.
What do I have to roll?
Nothing. That's fine. You could do that. He's basically, he's got some mental problems right now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He's been in an accident. So, yeah, and he can't get out of the bed. So even if he could see you, he yells after you, but he can't do anything.
Yeah, we're getting the hell out of there.
Yeah, so you run out. I mean, he tries to. You hear him like fall on the ground, trying to get out of the bed behind you.
Oh shit! Run!
Run!
Yeah, you're able to run right outside. Since you were able to do the lock so easily, you're able to just kind of pop through it.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Cool. Yeah, so you're now on the street or whatever, heading back toward. You have a map of the area, which is pretty close to that area that you're at, and also the code to get into the tunnel.
Yeah,
let's
so
get the others.
Do we need to get gloves and stuff to unhook the power, I wonder?
Donnie has all that shit in his
Yeah, let's go with Donnie.
Yeah, and let's get the others too. They can just climb out of their
We got a Donnie, his dad's missing.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are able to do that. So everybody else, you guys went back to your houses. And I guess at dinner or whatever, are you going to try to sneak out? Is that what people are going to try to do? Is that your plan? Or are you just going to run it?
If they don't sneak out, we're going to throw little stones on their bedroom window.
All right, we can do that.
And then
All right,
we're gonna wave the maps in the air, like showing we got the maps.
All right. So yeah, probably the hardest person to retrieve is going to be well, actually, probably both Kenji and sorry,
Chris
are going to
they
be
have to
difficult.
put a little bit of effort into it. They're new. They have to prove themselves.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to have to try to sneak out, I guess. You see under your window. We'll do Chris first. You're on there. So you see under your bedroom window. You're doing your homework, and you hear this like tapping on your window. Is your window on the first floor or second?
Mine's on the second.
Okay. So yeah, you hear something banging on your window, and you kind of look out there.
Little pebbles hitting your window.
So I'll go over and look out.
Yeah, and you see these two guys down there waving maps around.
I'll open the window. What are you doing?
We got the maps of the security service tunnel, and we have the password.
I thought we were going like tomorrow or something.
What? It can't wait. My mom's out there. This is gonna be the second day.
Be quiet. My dad's going to hear you.
Yeah, then come down here.
Yeah,
I got homework.
I'll do it for you.
Jesus.
Hang
Move.
on. Let me go get some Pop-Tarts.
Oh, yeah, that's important. That's important, Christopher.
So I'm going to try to sneak downstairs and get some Pop-Tarts.
Okay.
It wouldn't be unusual for me to go get a Pop-Tart or two, but
Right, to leave the house.
I'm trying to sneak the entire box.
Okay.
And leave the back door, right? Leave
And
out.
out the back door.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make a sneak.
All right, so let's see. So that's just body, right? Now, am I still upset?
Yep.
Okay.
You are until you would have to have downtime with your dad or something. Which you haven't really had a chance to.
Okay, 2 successes.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, you can definitely do it. You get something else with it too. Let's see, 2 successes. With sneak, you get. Okay, so when you go to like you're going into the kitchen to get the Pop-Tarts, what you notice also just like for whatever sitting right on the counter is a
I'm sorry, it's what?
flashlight.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So I'll grab the flashlight and a whole box of Pop-Tarts
Nice.
and then quietly sneak out the back door.
Okay, you're able to do that unnoticed.
Yeah,
So Kenji.
let's get Kenji.
Are you throwing
Bing,
stones
bing.
at my window?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, I'm on
Oops.
the second floor.
That's too big, Christopher.
Smash.
I open it. Hey, guys, leave me alone. You see I've got a bowl of something with chopsticks sticking out of it. In my hand.
Oh, you
What are you doing here?
got a map to the tunnel and the passcode. We're gonna go.
Oh, shit, we're going to go now?
Yeah.
Okay, just a minute. All
Bring
right, so
that bowl.
All right.
So you're going to sneak out as well.
Yeah, so I sneak past my sister, who is just catatonic, and I put my finger to my lips, shh, but it doesn't matter. And it's gonna be easy sneaking past my mom because she says it's very important that she drinks a bottle of wine every night, so that when
Oh,
she
God.
goes out on business dinners, she can hold her own with the
Nice.
people.
That sounds reasonable.
As we're waiting outside, I'll lean over to Christopher and say, I hope he brings a spoon as well.
Oh yeah, those. I don't know how you can pick up anything with those 2 sticks.
Yeah, no clue.
All right, I come out with my backpack. I've got the bowl of noodle stuff with chopsticks in it,
Noodles.
and
Hey, you eat rice with that too?
Yeah, you can eat rice with it.
I mean, how
that's
long does
just
it take you?
crazy.
How long does it take you to eat a bowl of rice?
Not very long if you know how to do it.
Yeah, come on, let me help you with that. And I grab the bowl.
Okay, I sniff a little bit, but I look at my other hand that has the Japanese candies in it.
And I roll the noodles around the sticks like that. I have a whole clump of noodles sticking on them like a lollipop.
And you eat it.
Yeah.
Nice. There you go.
God, let's move. Come on.
Yeah, let's get Donnie.
Hmm.
Okay, so you head towards Donnie's house.
Yeah.
I poke the goat.
The goat
That's
would
the
be
secret sign.
Yeah, you're the
the
goat.
goat would be pissed. And I guess I would hear that. So I'd come scrambling out of one of the storerooms with I guess a bushel of apples.
Oh, we need some tools to like disconnect some electrical stuff in the tunnel.
Dang. Okay, here, Sharky, hold these. Don't eat them all. And I'll hand you the apples. Just a big sack of apples.
Guarantee for that.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'll go.
Get some
Someone
tools.
come with
Toolbox.
me and let's get some tools.
No, we'll just
I
take the
don't shit.
toolbox.
Okay, yeah. And I'll run into a shed and grab, I guess, a toolbox and maybe a tool belt, even though it would probably be awkwardly oversized.
Hammers and
Yeah.
Hard to ride with.
and other inappropriate things.
But it looks good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll grab all that. Yeah.
All right, cool. So you guys are all equipped. You're heading out towards
The tunnel.
towards the tunnel,
Where's
which you can
the,
easily find. Yeah.
where's the tunnel in relationship to the fire truck?
So you'll definitely be passing the fire. Essentially, when you approach this this meadow, the fire truck is on the south side of it, and where the echo sphere was on the north side of it. This is kind of like northeast. So
So
you're gonna go past the fire truck.
I was wondering whether it's possible to, after we're done with our dirty deed, to put the fire hose near where the entrance is and flood the tunnel with water.
Not without driving it.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out later. Okay, just wondering.
Was the engine running before?
No, I think they turned it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the hose is controlled by a pump, right?
Yeah.
Which we can
So,
also-
yeah, let's go in the tunnel.
Yeah, so you head out to the tunnel, and you're able to find it. It's like, I mean, there's like a path going to it, but you can get pretty close. Like a small like truck or jeep or whatever, which is what they probably use. You can get pretty close to it. Well, obviously, you have no problem. And then it's kind of just slightly off. So if you were going to drive the fire truck down, you could probably do it, but it'd probably have to smash through some small trees to get like low-hanging trees. But you get to it no problem. And there's an overgrown hatch in the woods. Northeast of the ecosphere. Behind the grass is a concrete slab with a heavy hatch that opens with a code, which you have.
Yes.
So
well,
you enter the code, opens up no problem. Just
cool.
yep.
Kenji's
And-
in awe that you got this map and the code.
Yes, really good.
Did you have to
So,
kill someone?
Huh?
case leading down into the dark.
Yeah, we'll flash that flashlight down, and then we'll go in.
Okay. Yeah. It looks like even though obviously this guy's job is to maintain this, it's not like there's a janitor that comes and cleans it. So there's lots of like spider webs, and it's kind of very dank and just kind of like not super well maintained in this area. There are like periodically little like blue lights that are kind of in the wall that you walk past, but they don't seem to do much for illuminating the space. The flashlight you have is pretty much most of the light that you've got. And like you're heading down, and it's really humid as you get deeper into it. You do know that you're pretty close to the water, and it's been raining a lot too. It's like, you know, you're not walking in puddles, but it's definitely damp in there. Let's see. So you do hear something that sounds like footsteps. So if you want to try to sneak, you could do that. now, or if you just want to like barrel through. It'll just take you a little bit longer if you're sneaking, basically.
Is it coming towards us, or is it we just?
You weren't sure. Like you heard something. It was kind of like one of those things where you're like, "Did I just hear footsteps?" You know, because you're kind of braced down there, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Oh, there might be people down here." Doesn't seem like there would necessarily be, but there could be. So yeah, you couldn't tell if they were coming towards you, and as soon as you stopped walking, you didn't hear them anymore. So it could have just been your imagination.
It could be an echo of our footsteps.
We're gonna be getting so much trouble if we're caught down here.
Okay, we can try sneak, but I'm lousy at it.
Okay. So everybody go ahead and sneak.
Okay.
Shall we?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, you're all going. So.
I failed.
I got 1 success.
I failed. And just for story's sake, my dog is not with me, I suppose. It's probably back at the house.
Yeah, it probably makes sense to you.
Yeah.
I got 1 success.
Okay, we want Sharky to have 3 successes.
Oh fuck no! I don't even have 1.
Oh, okay. So 3 of us failed.
Okay, so yeah, you're trying to sneak, but it's just like so dark, and
Our foot.
you know you're bumping into each other. You only have 1 flashlight. Yeah. You're moving along, and so periodically you do definitely hear sounds, and you're not sure if it's you or not because you're not sneaking very well. And you come into a small kind of very, very skinny corridor, like it starts to narrow down, and you notice there's lots of wires all over the wall, and there's actually several places where the wires are bare, and you can see electricity like crackling as you're moving through this area.
That looks really dangerous.
Yeah.
Does it
So-
look like it goes
Yep.
up or anything like that? Are we near where it's possibly where that sphere is, or?
Go ahead and roll investigate. I guess you can get a feel for or comprehend, whichever one's better for you. Or even calculate. Any of those ones work.
1 success.
Yeah, you think you're getting close. You don't think you're quite there yet, though.
Yeah, can we try to skirt this bare wire thing?
Yeah, you can. So you skirt the bare wire, and you end up in a tunnel that's like a lot more covered with cobwebs, but it feels like you're going the right direction now, and not going near the kind of dangerous part. Go ahead and roll sneak again.
Nope.
1 success.
Are we all?
Yeah, everybody, you're all sneaking.
Okay.
I got
Candy
1.
sneezed.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. All right. So you guys are moving along, and a couple of you are a little bit noisier, so you don't really notice until all of a sudden you see right in front of you a robot, but it's only like part of a robot. It's kind of the top half of it, and it's like flailing its arms around kind of wildly. And as soon as it sees you, it kind of stops, and it's just staring at you with its arms reached out.
The other robot sent us down here to help you. Anything we can do to help?
Okay. So the robot, the robot just starts flailing its arms around it's just flailing. If you want to try to get past it, yeah, you can get around it if you want. You'll have a move to get around it without getting hit by it.
Does this look like it's a broken robot, or?
Yes. It looks like it's broken. Yeah, I mean, if you want to try to you can also try to do a program.
Yeah, I wonder.
But to do that, you'll have to roll force first to hold it down.
Oh, can
Or
the
you just have to go
wrestler?
around it.
I want to see the wrestler do a wrestling move on it, and then I'll shut it down.
Yeah, if somebody can hold it down with the force, then you can shut it down.
Okay, I'll try. 2 successes.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you're able to hold down. You got it. No problem.
And then it's a program.
If you want to turn it down, you can program.
I'm looking over your shoulder.
1 success.
Okay, that's able to shut it down. It just.
Yeah, I have this pocket calculator with a card on it, and I slam it into some sort of interface, and there's these digits that run over the thing, and I'm like typing things into it, and giving it like a halt command, like a 0 command to its memory 0 or something like that.
Yeah, it basically like just drops like in, you know, it's in like a reset stage where you could like reprogram it to do whatever you wanted at this point. I mean, with the roll, you turned it off basically.
Are its other parts around? Was it like disassembled or blown up, or what's the deal?
Yeah, it looks like it's broken, like it fell or something. And as you look around, you see the rest of it. Yeah, you see the top half, the bottom half of it. It looks like maybe like it fell. It's plastic, so it fell and like cracked or something, and broke. Or maybe somebody hit it really hard. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I don't think they did a really good drop test on this. Let's keep on going.
Okay.
It's weird that no one came to get it.
I think these maintenance guys are lazy. I think they just let the robots do the work for them to collect the pay.
They're like Sharky's janitor friend.
Hey, or they're just all like that might be a virus. I mean, that engineer, he was crazy as fuck.
Well, he was burnt too. Like maybe.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys move forward and you enter into a room, actually, that is a large room. So you kind of, your flashlight around, let me just see if there's light in this room or not. Okay. Large service room with several entrances. The walls are covered with cables, screens, and control stations. The floor is a mesh of rusty metal, now in bad condition. Several meters below, the groundwater flows. So you can actually hear water when you step into this room. It's like the floor is actually just a mesh grate, and the river's underneath, probably flowing out into the water. It smells bad. From the ceiling hangs a green cable hot wired to one of the stations, and you can pretty much figure out that's the one that's coming from the
oh. I go, wow, this is like the worst way. I would never design a system where there's water running through electricity and cables. It's almost as bad as putting a power station for a nuclear power plant like below the water table, so like some sort of tsunami would just flood it.
Who would do something like that?
Sounds crazy.
Okay, yeah. So you step into this room, and you definitely can clearly see this cable here. If you want to try to do something with it. So you've got basically a room that has several kind of control stations, like computers, basically.
Yeah. So can I, like, figure out what this is all about?
Yeah, if you want to try to like do a comprehend on the computers, you can try to see if you can figure out what they are, or turn it off, or how you want to do it. And you can this cable that's coming down though is obviously like hot wired into it. It's not like it obviously was added after the fact. It's not like supposed to be here, basically.
Can I help, Christopher?
Yep, you can. So you just add one.
And I'm going to use I'm the smartest kid in school.
Oh, well then you automatically succeed.
Oh, I max succeed? Oh, cool.
Yep. Well, you can roll first, because if you succeed...
Actually, which is good, because actually I didn't roll a 6.
Okay, yeah, you can use it. You use your pride if you fail, and then you can use it to automatically succeed.
Yeah, so I actually failed with all those dice.
Okay. So yeah, so you check it, and you can see that this is all part of the gravitron. That's part of the loop. Like it's all part of kind of a power distribution system. And somebody basically tapped into it, and they're drawing power from the gravitron, a tremendous amount of power. And clearly, if you had cut any of those cables or something, you probably would have been in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, so they're probably doing some illegal tap, huh?
Yes, this is obviously not. I mean, you can see that it's clearly not supposed to be here, and there's like some programs running that are kind of like compensating for the lack of power being drawn, so nobody above would like know that they're stealing power. So it's done by somebody who's very, very smart. It's not just like a simple tap in. Yeah. And as you do that, two robots kind of roll out of the darkness towards you. One of them is human-like and made out of white plastic with a round head and black eyes. In one hand, it has a high-speed drill that gives a screeching noise. And that's it. The other hand just played. And then the other one is a little square box that rolls out kind of R2-D2-ish. Shape of a square block. It moves on caterpillar tracks. It has no visible limb. It does have a bunch of red lights on it. And it's got a long metallic shaft sticking out of it. You can see it's like electricity coming out of it. They look like this. I'm showing you the wrong picture, I think. Where am I? I think I'll be able to do this right there. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
And, so there they are. Oh,
Yeah.
robots. So they come out and they seem quite aggressive. They're coming towards you.
Oh, they're aggressive.
Oh yeah. What would you guys like to do?
What did you
I'd
do,
like-
Christopher?
I think,
This, by the way, is the showdown.
yeah, I think they're robot guard things. Let me shut this thing down. You guys take care of them. I'll shut this thing down.
Okay, so you're gonna try to use the computer to shut it down. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's everybody else doing? Just curious.
I'm going to try to pin the one that's got the drill.
Okay.
So that's a force or move?
Force.
Force. Okay. So
Yeah. What's going on?
You got one success on the shutdown.
Okay.
I have one success on pinning.
Okay. Everybody else doing?
And I want to like position myself in front of or behind Christopher and take care that nobody comes close, swinging my skateboard in all directions.
Okay, so do force against the robots with the skateboard with +2.
Force.
Actually, you could, if you want to use your wrestling shoes for the wrestling. I don't know if you did that or not.
Oh, do I need more? Okay, I can add 2 more dice then.
Yeah, you can add 2 more dice.
Okay. And 1 more success.
Good.
So that's 2 total.
3 successes.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
What is? Who hasn't done something yet?
Kenji.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead, Donnie.
Oh, I was gonna say I can toss apples at this thing.
Okay, you're gonna throw apples at it to try to take it out.
Yeah,
It's like rolling across this floor at you. You
They're
wanna-
hard apples.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're really fresh.
Yeah, go ahead. Do force, I guess.
Force.
That's probably the best thing for apple throwing.
Okay,
You
so
can do move if it's better for you, but force is probably.
yeah, they're both 2. So it's 4 dice total. Yeah, nothing.
Now, do you want to use luck or push or anything?
Yes, I'm gonna use luck. How does that work again?
If you use luck, you can just re-roll and you take off 1 of your luck points, which you
Okay.
get back every time. So this is the time to use it if you have it, basically.
Okay, yeah. So I'll use one of them.
Cool.
And nope.
No, you re-roll all the dice.
Oh, all of them. All of them.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay. Okay, 1 success.
Nice. 7. Okay, who hasn't gone?
Kenji knows that these robots are all just basically hooked up to sensors of various sorts, including sound sensors. So he's frantically digging in his backpack and getting out his iconic tape player. And he's going to turn the volume all the way up and then push play. And he's going to sort of swing it around, dancing to try to get the robot's attention, and then slide it across the floor down the hallway, maybe the hallway that they came from, hoping that they'll at least get distracted and maybe even follow the rocking sounds of Gang of Four.
Okay. I like it. What would you use? Charm?
Maybe charm.
Yeah, I think so. And then +2 because you got your iconic item. I think charm's probably, if you're trying to get them to go the other way versus fighting them.
All right, here goes. 3 successes.
Nice. Very good.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so at this point, that's actually fantastic. So you can actually, hold on. Let's see what that does exactly. There might be something useful for you here. At this point, So you actually got succeeded on turning off the thing, right? So it's being turned off. But with only one success, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that was charm. So let's see what else I can give you with multiple successes. Keep believing you. Lasting relationship. Confused or aggressive. I'm going to say that since you got 3, that the robots actually do turn and start to go into the other hall. However, this is the final showdown. So the way this mechanic works, as you're watching it, there's a certain number of total successes that you guys needed to achieve in order to win, in a sense, in order to achieve it, and you did not. You get 10 versus 15, but you can. If the final sum of successes is less than half the threat level, you have failed. So you didn't fail. If the number of successes reaches half or more, which you did, you can check additional conditions to get more 6s. So if anybody has extra conditions that they haven't checked, short of broken, I think. Can they even get broken with this? Yeah, you can even be broken. Then you can do that. We need 5 more.
Oh.
So if everybody probably took 1 more condition, you would have enough.
Okay, so I'll take upset and I'll re-roll.
Okay. You don't even have to roll. You just get a point for it, basically.
Oh, you just get a point.
Yeah, in this case, you do. So basically, you do upset, and you get 1 more point. You're upset now because you
I
do
see.
it fast enough, or whatever.
So we're short by 5. So if everybody takes 1, we succeed.
Yeah.
I think you'll be okay.
I take
take
exhausted because I'm swinging my skateboard like an idiot there. So.
Okay.
I'll take scared because I was throwing apples. And that's the best I could muster.
I'll take scared because I was throwing apples. That's the.
I'll take an exhausted also for wrestling the one robot.
That makes sense. How about our?
I'm a tear almost comes out of my eye. I'm upset because I've just lost my tape deck.
Okay. So you guys do that, and actually, you're able to, through all that you've done. They went down the hallway. You actually turned off the power, and you have distracted them long enough, although you have lost your tape deck doing it, that you can get out of there without basically being attacked by these creatures, these robots. They are not, of course, unprogrammed, though. They're still there. So
is it possible unprogram and take that control panel that was used to patch it? I want to take that with us and sort of smash it up after we get out of here.
Yeah, you can do all that because basically they were distracted by they went down the hall basically,
Mm-hmm.
and now they're gathered around your tape deck, which unfortunately is lost. But you're able to kind of skirt out, and by turning off the programming, it stopped power to the machine basically. And by the time you kind of get back up to the top, you can see that you can kind of see the last of the adults kind of was walking away from the area.
Hmm.
And you're kind of looking at them, and it's dark. And yeah, what do you guys want to do as you see them walking away?
Is there any way to? Are the firemen still confused, or?
Nobody really confused. They just seem like they're done. It's not like somebody's standing there going, "Why are we here?" They're just walking away. So you see the firemen; they're just getting back in the truck.
I'm tempted. I was tempted to get
They're rolling up the hose, I guess.
help from Donnie to drive that truck and run over that sphere.
Oh yeah, no, they're actually packing the truck up. They're rolling up the hose and just getting inside. Yeah.
Okay, can we go to the sphere?
Sure.
Is the robot still there?
Yeah, he's hanging out there. Isaac,
Yeah.
Yep. He's there.
Isaac, you have any? We turned off the power.
Nice.
Do you know who's responsible for this?
The master.
Does he have a name?
She does.
What is it?
The master.
She.
Does the master go by any other names?
The master.
Is she coming back?
I don't know. I just have to stay here. It's boring. Did you bring my books? He looks at you, Chris.
Oh, yeah. Did you bring his comic
My
book?
books.
Oh, I forgot.
He looks
I'll
sad.
bring one tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be here.
Yeah, I'm going to bring you the Justice League of America number 228. That's when the Martian Manhunter comes back again.
Okay. Thank you.
I won't forget.
I just want to turn something off on that sphere thing. Is that all right? Yeah, so I'll program it to go off also. So
Okay, so you turn it off there as well. Okay, you can do that. Yeah, when you go to it, actually, the sphere doesn't have any power.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now we can fuck around on the inside and totally mess up the inside, huh?
Yeah, there's no power going to it now. You can totally do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna damage a bunch of boards in there and stuff.
Okay, yeah, he lets you do it. He doesn't seem to care.
Yeah, and then come back out. And then we go back to where the people are standing around the column. Is it just a device there, or can we unplug that?
You could probably try to unplug them, I suppose, or
unplug it from whatever the cylinder is.
Yeah, you can do that. It'll take a little time, but you got tools and everything, so there's nobody there anymore. They all left.
Okay, we'll take that and we'll figure out something. We'll run it over with something eventually.
I mean, there's farms nearby if you wanted to get like a or something. But
yeah, so maybe we'll get a tractor, run it over or something.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. You want to do it tonight?
Yeah, just get it out of there.
Okay. All right, so you go back to Donnie's farm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Donnie's dad back?
Yes, he's back.
Good.
Let's see what his reaction is. We'll run over the thing, but we'll see if he's hostile or just sort of in a daze or.
Yeah, so when you go back, Donnie, and you go in, what do? You show up at your house, you can see your father standing in the kitchen.
I'll probably be a bit surprised, but I won't say anything. I'll just kind of meet his gaze and see if he says anything as I slowly walk into the house.
Yeah, so he sees you, and then he looks up at the clock on the wall, and he goes, "Where the hell have you been? You know what time it is? It's school night. Get to bed."
Well, what? Where were you all day?
Get to bed.
But I was looking for you.
Yeah, I bet.
I was. Ask my friends.
Oh, your friends. That's reliable.
They're really reliable.
He looks out the door and sees the other kids out there. He's like, "You kids better go home. I'm gonna call your parents."
Okay, we're gonna go.
Oh wow,
You
yeah,
can't call
that
Dad.
scares me.
But Dad, can't they come in and eat? Don't we have food?
Of course we have food. We have tons of apples.
Well, yeah, about the apples. Never mind.
What?
No, nothing. I'm gonna go to bed now.
All right.
And
Make
I'm
sure
gonna
you
go to my... yeah, you betcha. But I'm gonna go to my room and open the window and try to yell at my friends.
Okay. Yell to your friends. They're running across the...
Yeah. Guys, he's freaking me out a bit.
How do you work the tractor?
There should be a key on the side. Turn it on.
Are you gonna try to steal a tractor tonight?
No, we'll do it some other time when.
I could cause a distraction. Might be dangerous, though. Yeah, I guess I'll go to bed, probably.
All right. Donnie goes to bed. So what's everybody else doing? You're heading home?
Going home.
Cool.
I'm
So you
giving
get home.
Sharky the rest of the Pop-Tarts, and I'm going to head home.
Okay.
Oh,
good.
great.
All right, awesome. So whoever snuck out, you'll have to sneak back in. If you want.
Are you staying in the tree house all night, Sharky?
Nah, I sleep at home, but I don't spend too much time there, you know. Like, I'll go back around, I don't know. What time is it now?
It's probably like about 9:30 or something. It's pretty
Yeah.
late for kids.
Yeah, I'd go home now, slowly.
All right, so you go home, and when you get there, your father's drunk.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Usual
he sees that
business.
you have some Pop-Tarts in your hand still, and he's like, "Oh, good, I'm starving.
Oh,
Give me one of
shit.
those."
Yeah, I do.
And he takes it and eats it. He doesn't even thank you for it. He just takes it and starts eating.
And I rush up to my room, close the door.
Yeah. You hear him call after you, "Punk."
Of course.
Okay. What's Chris doing?
Now I got to sneak back in and upstairs.
Okay, you gotta try to sneak in. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so that'll be. Oh, I subtract 2 dice now, don't I?
Yeah,
Good
they've took
condition.
another condition.
Oh wow, it's gonna suck. Oh, 1 success.
Nice. Okay, yeah, you're able to get back in. No problem. You go back to your room. You're exhausted and a bit upset or whatever.
Yep.
And yeah. I guess you're good to go. How about Kenshi?
Kenji's got a key, but he's going to try to get in quietly because he doesn't want to cause any trouble. And he gets a success.
Nice. All right, you're able to sneak in. Probably your sister is not paying attention anyway. She's said not very aware, and your mother's probably asleep by this point. So you're able to easily get back to your room. And finally, wow, well, Christopher.
He'll just go in the front door and hope his mom's there.
Yeah, she is. You go in the front door, and your mom is actually at the sink doing dishes.
Oh, I run there and I grab her. I go, "Oh, you're home."
And she says, "Of course I'm home.
We're so.
Why are you up so late? Here, let me make you something." It's like making you some food.
Oh. We're so worried about you.
Oh, no, I was just, finding myself. I read this book. The new Japanese family shared it with me
Oh,
about meditation.
okay. Yeah, can you make my favorite food?
Yes, but I can't pronounce it. So you make your food. And you successfully stop the robots. So essentially, the parents and all the adults end up going back home, and they don't really remember exactly why they were doing what they were doing or what was going on. They all have kind of some kind of reason that makes sense to them as to why they were there, but nobody really knows why. The things like they were saying to you, like, "Oh, we're just looking at the place to see if it's a place to build a house, or getting some fresh air, or meditating." But they don't really. And I guess the other adults, that were missing them are just they're probably a little bit suspicious, but at the same time they're happy to have them back, and it seems to just kind of blow over a bit. And that's it. Yep, you guys did it. Now, at this point, we'll get to the end of the thing here. We can do experience points and stuff if you want to take a minute to do that. And also, if you want to change anything. By the way, you get even though you lost your tape deck, you can never lose your iconic item. So you just have it back somehow magically.
Awesome. Mom buys me a new one.
Yeah, you get a new one. Yeah. It happens to be like the next morning you come down and your mom's like, "Oh, I got you an early present," or you're doing something in school and she gives you a new tape deck. So you get that back. But if anybody wants to change their item, they can do that now. Or if you want to change or create a relationship with somebody based on what happened in this, you can do that as well. So you can want to change anyway. You can change their problem, their pride, iconic item, or relationships. So if anyone wants to change that stuff, you feel like that would make sense to change any relationships or, based on what happened in this, or if you want to change your iconic item, or if you want to change your pride or your problem. But I don't think anybody's problem got really involved in this. I think when you're running the module, it's a little bit, you're probably not going to run into your problems that often, but we'll see. And then for experience points, for every one of these questions that you answered yes to, you get 1. And once you have 5 experience points, you can raise a skill by 1 point. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can save them up till you have 10. So you don't have to do it when you have 5. Okay, so the first question is, did you participate in the session?
Yeah.
Yes.
So everybody gets one for that. That's always good. If you don't get that one, I don't know what to say. So I don't know if Kyle should get it because of his. That's what you get for not being there. Okay. Have you been in trouble because of your problems or your relationships?
No.
Anybody's problem
No.
get them in trouble?
No, my problem is someone is poisoning our animals.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a weird problem.
Yeah, that's a hard one. It's probably
That's a
not
pretty dark one.
Yeah, it's probably not going to get addressed in this particular.
Yeah.
You can change that if you want, but if you like it, you can keep it, but you're probably not going to get extra for that.
Yeah.
We did have a
Although,
little. Sorry.
wasn't there some issues with relationships? Didn't somebody get?
We did have a fight at the beginning, but I don't know if it was really a problem.
Yeah, I know there was a.
I have my problem is we have moved a lot, so I have trouble making and keeping friends, but I don't know if you consider that the fight or not. So I wasn't going to say anything because I wasn't really sure it matched up.
Well, are you all still friends?
Yeah.
Yep.
I would give you a point for that then. You worked through it. I think in the end. The janitor though isn't that your Sparky's relationship?
Mm-hmm. Does that count?
I think so.
Okay. Perfect.
Because it was really the fact that you saw the janitor and that started the whole thing, that you would follow them, so that caused trouble.
Okay. Cool.
Trouble. Because trouble is anytime you have to use your skills. So if you used it for anything that was related to a relationship that you have, basically.
Mm.
Okay. Did you use or struggle with your pride?
Yeah, I had to
I think
use.
some people did use their pride, right?
Yep.
Yeah, or if you struggled with it, meaning that somehow you had to do stuff that was against it or whatever.
Does sneaking out count if I was trying to make my dad proud, or does he have to be aware that I'm disobeying?
Oh, right. Your pride is that. Well, no, your pride is that your father's in the Air Force, right? Is that your pride?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's his pride. I was looking at my drive. Sorry.
No, not drive pride. Did you put yourself at risk for the other kids? I think everybody really did that. So I'd say
Yeah.
for everybody for that, for sure.
Definitely.
And then if you learn something new, either about other people or
Learn that there's talking robots. I don't know if that counts.
No, you knew that. You knew must talk to.
Learned about the
Everybody
tunnel.
learned about my character tonight, and I learned about everybody else's, I guess, right? Does that work or no?
Yeah, why not?
Cool.
We'll be loose with it. I think that's probably it's vague. It's vague on purpose. If people agree with it, it's kind of a consensus thing. Yeah, no, I thought it was really good. You guys did a good job, actually. And so if you did get if you have more than 5, you can use 5 to raise a skill by 1. So if you want to do that, you can accumulate up to 10 though before you have to do that. So if you have like 7 and you don't want to do it yet,
I'm increasing my sneak.
nice. That's a good idea. Yes. So yeah, if you want to do that, if you have enough points, go ahead and raise something.
I got 8. I'll probably just wait until I have 10.
And then raise something by 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Also, pick your birthday, because if your birthday comes up, somebody's going to probably have a birthday before the next session.
Yeah,
I'm gonna randomly generate that.
Session,
Yeah. You just figure out when your birthday is. There should really be a mark on the character sheet for that, because it is relevant.
Yeah, they should put a date there. So
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah, there's not one.
yeah, I'm assuming nobody had their birthday between the last one and this one, so everybody's birthday is either going to have to be in the late or the winter or the spring.
yeah,
What year is this taking place in, roughly?
80 something.
80 something, 84, 85.
Yeah, which lets you take movies from 86. And
Yeah,
things-
exactly. But no, just the date of it. So like if your birthday is like, if your birthday had to have been like August 15th, then you would have aged since the last one because it was the beginning of the summer. Now it's the beginning of the fall. So the next part of this is going to be the beginning of the winter. So it'll be sometime in like December or something. So if your birthday is like in like October or November or December, you probably will have gone up a year since, and then that affects your abilities. Because when you'll lose 1 point of luck and you'll gain 1 to an ability.
Nice.
So once you have your birthday. So it all balances out, but basically. Yeah.
So we just pick anything we want, or we need to roll some kind of a random generator?
For what? The ability?
No, for the age. I mean, date of birth.
No, just pick one. Pick anything you want. But I mean, now I would make it obviously
Later in the year.
later, or your character just got here, so yours could have just happened. You might have just turned 13 or whatever age you are, but that just means you won't age during this campaign because this campaign ends in the spring.
I did a random thing, and it's 15 October.
Okay, so you're probably gonna, since you didn't age before this, we'll say that this isn't October yet. It's like at the beginning of October. So next session you'll be a year older.
Nice. And what happens when you do that?
So you can increase one of your abilities by 1, but your luck goes down by 1.
Attribute. One of your attributes.
Attribute. I'm sorry, not abilities yet.
Your luck goes down. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, because basically, so like you could raise body, tech, heart, or mind by 1, and then use 1 point.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's like the balance. The younger you are, the more lucky you are, but the older you are, the better your attributes are.
I'll just do that now then.
Yeah, because you'll be older in the next one.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, so that's like and you obviously once your kid is no longer 15, you can't play them anymore. Once they're 16, then that's it. You're an adult.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't think any of you guys you're not gonna. Nobody's 15, so you're not gonna get bumped.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can't play anymore. Yeah, I mean, you could have made like the girl is 15, then the ABC, so now she's 16, so she's no longer a kid. Cool. All right, I'm gonna stop the podcast. Let's see.